fresh game ga kudunu speed ga PUBG ganda snap kore aisa ka meme taka furi feed ga teku toku fura f2 check taka ve og fasha esali trend ka eki bajiduwa
Santa Liberty Technology Libe kuri eruma Iko haru fatuga Tibe hos baguta Bagutung ufala Libe huwa fenta Kuga veche Libe fa
Jassali mafaiti libe Jassali mafaiti libe Jassali mafaiti libe Jassali mafaiti libe ರಾಜ್ಯಗೆ ಎಮ್ಮೆ ಬೋಡು 5G ನೆಟ್ವರ್ಕ್
Bebe, क्या हो रहा है? Bebe, मी क्या हो रहा है?
ಕಮೆಂಗ್ ಹಿಂಗಾಲೊಮ್ಮೆ ಉಂದಗೂ ಕಮೆದ್ದು 5G ಜಸ್ಸಾದ ಕಮೆಂಗ್ ಹಿಂಗಾಲೊಮ್ಮೆಣೊಮಿಯ ಉರಿದು 5G ಜಸ್ಸಾದ
Yep, hello guys and welcome back with me, Annie and Sam at Atoll Esports League 2025 and we are at day 13 where we can see guys this is day 13 of this game. Today will be group DNF and yeah, this is Annie and this is me seeing this game today. I think we could see much things I think we could see many things for group D and group F later in this game. But yeah, let's see later of what's the performance gonna be.
Yeah, we're really back for day number 13. So Group D and Group F, we can see some pretty familiar names as well. So once again, same old form maps for today. And oh, we're actually already starting, and I love the flight path. It's gonna be really down south, Sosnovko military base, of course. And the flight path maybe will touch a bit of like Primorsk, Ferry Pier, probably Milta, Farm, Shelter, Prison, Lipovka, maybe the mansion, maybe Pachinki, but otherwise everything up north might not be like too easy to get to. So depending on where the circle will go, we're probably gonna expect that a lot of those teams won't be reaching those areas. So let's see where the circle goes. We're about to finish the flight path, and I think it's gonna be a little bit funny if it goes all the way to Georgia Pool or something. But yep, it's just gonna be up east. So I think the guys, the teams are just gonna have a fun time. So a lot of people are already landing in that area, and there's maybe 2 teams or just 1 team that's in the military base, and then 2 teams towards the southwestern side. So well, this is day number 13 once again, guys. Let's just have fun.
Yeah, but for now on, we can actually see the zones coming in, and we can see actually the zone is gonna go to the right side. But yeah, I guess we can see actually some people compounding up at Lipovka. I think Lipovka will be one hell of a fight for now on. But for now, at the first game of the day, we could actually many teams are coming in. But yeah, I guess for now we could actually see Ghost, I think, in this compound with Team Ice. And yeah, I think we could see also at the back side a few teams, and that's I'm not really sure what is it, Annie. It's not on the main feed yet, but yeah, we could see KuroLhi now on.
Whoa, I love Lipovka. Okay, let's keep watching. KuroLhi is also here. There's a grenade cooking. And, okay, there's a lot of teams here. Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 teams. We're watching Sharky right now inside the building. So far, I don't know if anyone has already been eliminated, but I see 16 teams and 61 players. So either there's 3 people missing from the lobby, but okay, we can see that a ghost has been knocked down. Bill has found the ice and taking a luncheon, putting a bunch of damage towards him. Okay, Ryder also falls with a grenade. And well, Vil has to worry about Ice on the left side, and then there's also another team, CDS, on their right. So yeah, it's kind of hard here. I don't know if he can be able to loot properly now that everyone dropped in the same place. But there's a lot of tension in Lipovka right now, and there's another team a little bit far away from the action, but otherwise CDS inside of the buildings. Abu is out in the open, so not very big fan on where this guy's positioned, but so far it's working out for them. They haven't been spotted yet, so you know what? Let's just keep watching because right now it's Ice and that's in trouble. Goes very low in health, bullet as well. I don't know if these guys will last with all the health stuff that the healing stuff that they have at this point. But yep, CDS finds another knockdown on their side, and let's see if Ice survives this.
Yeah, but for now on, we could actually see Ghost from the backside, seeing some of the players available. But Sharky, just waiting it in. Sharky is not connecting any bullets for now on, but Shamak XD gets one player from Team DC. And I think that's it. Sharky at the backside still just waiting it in. But for now on, I guess we could see Sharky. They're still holding it with Nabi at the backsides, going to the sides of Yasapoyana. It will be something actually different. Abe on the open side from now on. Actually, the shot is given for now. And the shot is given, but it's not connecting yet. And Nabes actually they're gonna burn the insides of the building, but for now on the molly is not connecting yet. But Abe taken down. We could see actually Nabi is also at the backside just waiting, and for now on I guess we could see he will be get eliminated, and that's it. Their camper, the first team eliminated in this game.
Yep, okay. Camper has already been eliminated off. Started off with 3 players, so it has been a little bit hard, but otherwise, CNT managed to get the first squad wipeout. They have the most amount of points so far in this game, but I don't think it's over yet in Lipovka. There's still several teams nearby, so CDS, they lost Dream 21 already, and the reserve players are just hiding inside, and BLK is outside. Okay, and Poison is just right in the second floor of this building, going down to the first floor. And well, everyone's just taking position. CDS also outside. Abu's still out in the open, and let's just keep watching because I think everyone's kind of playing it safe right now. Not everyone has a lot of resources, especially those who have landed in Lipovka. But yeah, we can see from the aerial view, BLK has managed to secure 4 different buildings. CS Sharky, right at the corner of the compound, and then Spyro Rex and I forgot his name. Rana, they're out. They are taking 2 buildings as well, a little bit outside of the compound. So love the positioning for BLK, but right now they're kind of playing it safe and trying not to move too much. They can't really loot just yet, so they don't have really good guns and they don't have a lot of ammo as well, so they can't afford to waste anything at this point.
Yes, but for now on, actually, still waiting the moments to come. 2 minutes before the zones actually close. But yeah, for now on, actually, uh, we could actually see KuroLhi still waiting it in. I think Annie, definitely BLK, is gonna go for some action soon, but it's not connecting yet. CDS Abu, he's just waiting it in, and Ninja at the backside also. Yeah, just waiting with their actual weapons. But for now on, actually, we could see that teams are just really waiting it in. But yeah, again and again, I think V2 is just really waiting for teams like Spyro Rex at the backside, and actually more to come. But yeah, we could actually see Lutufi. They're currently waiting it on. But yeah, they're still gonna go for a slow game indeed. What would it prefer the zone close? Actually, we haven't quite seen the map reveal. Maybe the production guys could do a map reveal for now on, because we could see actually where the zone's gonna go. If I'm not mistaken, the zone is gonna go to the right side, Annie. So I guess the zone is gonna shift into Lipovska's side, but not for long.
Yep. So not much happening, and surprisingly, already 7 minutes has passed. So stage one's gonna close in a couple of seconds, and then we might be able to see stage two really soon. So right now in Lipovka, not much is happening, although there are so many teams nearby, and so ever the circle is not gonna go out of Lipovka. It's not gonna be circling around Lipovka. These guys are just gonna keep staying here, and like eventually any other team that landed outside of this area, they're probably gonna swoop in and like with a lot of their resources. They're gonna wipe out these guys. So I think these guys are a little bit in trouble, especially if they haven't looted properly. I mean, I haven't seen a DBS in anyone's hand here in Lipovka, but there is a grenade cooking. Okay, let's see if someone is gonna end up getting some damage done, but I don't know where it went. But okay, there we have it. Tinky Winky gets Nihilo King, so very impressive. Okay, Dipsy with that vehicle elimination on their side. Okay, Dipsy gonna push into the building, and it looks like they have Teletubbies has 4 eliminations. They've managed to wipe out CLX, but they're still pretty far off from the action. They're near the farm, so they're just gonna reset for a bit. Smokes up, and there's no immediate danger nearby. But all the while, back in the Povka, BLK finds a knockdown on their side. But otherwise, it looks like CDS might be thinking about rotating out of the area. Poisons out in the open. And I think this is KuroLhi, the teal colored group. They have one player still knocked down. Spyro Rex down on the ground. Okay, Poison gets spotted. Gets knocked down by Ice's Ghost. Okay. Not yet finished off. They spot another player from KuroLhi. Ghost gets taken down and eliminated by BLK's V2. Okay, I think we're starting off pretty hot in Lipovka right now.
Yes, Lipovka is actually been pretty hot, but for 400 meters to the zone, that's what are they gonna do. That's what they are gonna fight for. But for now on, we could see Bullet from the backside, but actually Bullet's not doing anything yet. Still for a chill game on this moment for now on. But yeah, Akite, he still is waiting with the nades. I think he's gonna give some initiations ASAP, giving the nades up front. The nades will be given and it will connect soon, I guess. But for now on, it's gonna explode on the air, making it a firework for now on, Annie. But Akite, they're just still waiting, and for now they're actually maximizing their utilities up abroad. But again, we get the Spyro Rex and Akite Errana. They're still just waiting it in, but yeah, Akite on the max side still just doing some heals, just doing some initiations. But for now on, we could say I think Pyrex, they are gonna actually do something. They're gonna do an entry, but again and again, I think for now on they're still on the 50-50 first, because notice that this is a 3-way showdown. Teams must get an opening knock. But yeah, for now on, I'm not really thinking if he could actually get it that easy, because seeing the teams of BLK, they're actually quite distributed evenly on the few sides, and actually Will for now on seeing Spyro Rex, but it's not gonna cut it off. But Akita at the other side gets one of the players from Team BLK, and we could see actually Will just waiting it in. They know where are them, but for now on, I think Will is not really open shots. He's still using his spin, but for now on, I think he's not gonna shoot anything else. I'm not really sure of what's happening. I guess he could get one free elimination from that side, but Vito getting Rana. And again, I think teams are just gonna go for a pause, but Vito dominating with 3 eliminations for now on.
Okay, just keep watching. V2 has the guns out, and while they're watching out for KuroLhi, but KuroLhi isn't really much in right now. Okay, it looks like IT might be storming the building where BLK is, but Vil, I don't know if I like this positioning really well. It will depend on their reaction time. Okay, grenade coming in. They move away in time. Nothing exploded, so I think that was just a smoke. Not sure, but anyways, yeah, KuroLhi is knocking at the ground floor of this building. Pretty much know that BLK is up top. Okay, V2 takes a bit of damage, but doesn't get finished off until now. V2 gets knocked down, however, but Spyrex gets finished off. IT very low on health, gets spotted as well, and that's 2 down on the side of KuroLhi. And BLK, well, they managed to get away with V2 still alive, and KuroLhi, in the end, they get eliminated off. We're down to 13 teams. I don't think it's over yet. Sons of Lod's Mythic gets spotted, gets knocked down somewhere out there in the map, and it looks like it's just BLK actually in the Povka. So everyone else got away or got eliminated off, but otherwise, SOL finds Shafu and Aku as well. So Anteiku versus Sons of Lons, and Sons of Lons is very much in trouble. Luzum is the last one standing, and if they get spotted, it's all over. So for SOL, so looks like Luzum is just gonna try to get away. Let's hope this guy manages to get away, but otherwise, yep, looks like Mythic still has the second chance. Aku gets finished off. There's another team nearby, OTF. This is gonna make things a little bit complicated, but SOL, they should probably get away because they might get spotted. Yep, there we have it. Leo takes down Sense of Lance. It's all over for them, but Anteiku will have to worry about OTF.
Yeah, but for now on, Leo doing some smokes. I guess for now, 2 or 3 available clears for now on. OTF at 4. I think they still actually have the manpower to just go through the game, but not for Team Anteiku. I think only with 3 available, and I think both of them are doing they're doing a flank for now. But again, we could actually see Botu from the backside. Botu giving the initiations, but for now on, I think Chipe giving the initiations up about either. Again, we could actually see Chipe, they're doing a slow pace game for now. They're not gonna do anything barbaric, but yeah, again and again, because actually Shafu from the backside giving the scopes with the XG and with the M4, it's not connecting it. And yeah, for now, he's not actually gonna see anything because Shafu going to the backsides of the hill before that, and actually we could actually see Lucy on the back and still also just giving a spread from team A tier Anteiku. But Anteiku, I think they're only having 2 players left, and they definitely need to do something because they are at the 3-digit mark, still at the hashtag 15. But I think they do actually need more to actually just play on the finals.
Yeah. So let's just keep watching them. OTF still full squad. And they're still within the circle, so they don't really have much to be in trouble for. But otherwise, they're out in the open. But yeah, there's not much immediate danger. There's some smokes coming up, but they're not really too worried about that. And otherwise, other than that, the rest of the game, we're looking at 12 teams, 14 players remaining, 14 minutes into the game. About to be 15 minutes, actually. We're already stage 3 into the circle, and I think everyone has settled quite nicely. The initial cluster of teams in Lipovka is disseminated. Otherwise, Bogobe gets finished off by CNL. Spyro gets a 1 elimination. It's the first one for their team. Yeah, we're looking at Skyforce. They already lost Bogube, of course, but there's still another team nearby, so this is their chance to get some kills in the bag. But it looks like they're just gonna be keeping to themselves in this compound. There's some bullets coming in, but right now nothing popping up in the kill feed. And okay, there we have it. CND is also in trouble. Ready gets knocked down, but they still have the rest of their squad. Okay, Ready is slowly losing a lot of health. Gets finished off by Yujiro from OTF. And the rest of CND, well, they're still in their vehicles. They haven't positioned well, so looks like they were gonna be disengaging from this fight and trying to get away. I'm not sure if they're trying to go into the circle. I think that's their priority right now. But otherwise, yeah, it looks like they won't be taking this fight. They're gonna be prioritizing getting a really good location within the circle. They're gonna be passing by another team, so let's see if CND will engage, or will they really just prioritize getting maybe a compound perhaps. Okay, Abby falls off their car, but yeah, it looks like they're gonna be continuing on with their vehicles.
They're continuing with their vehicles, but for now on, I guess Team Sky and XLN, they are gonna go for a fight. But for now, I guess they're just waiting. They're really waiting for their moments to come. But yeah, again and again, I think they are needing to have a slower tempo of the game that they are playing for now. Because seeing this, actually, we could see XLN on the backside still waiting it in. But I guess we could actually see Savanti on this side, just waiting it in. But again, we could actually see Bot Bro still doing something else. I'm not really sure of what he's doing at the backside, but I think they're really on a good spread. But on this 3 seconds, we could actually see the zone shrink. Zone is going to the farm side, so what I'm expecting to lip off, guys. But yeah, the zone is gonna go to the upper left side of this map. Actually, some compounds has not actually been filled, but for now on, teams that are undergoing some rotations, I believe at the backside there's Team OTF there. And I think they can be a few of the teams actually that is doing some initiations for now on, because seeing this, I think they are really actually still on a slow game, but for now on, I'm really thinking they should improve. we couldn't see any more fights any because I think they're gonna go for a pause. This is actually a really normal thing to see. But actually in the upcoming 3 or 4 minutes, we should actually see teams fighting in because when the zone closes, it's gonna be a small circle indeed. But seeing Lala taken down by Lucy at the backsides, they are gonna go for an elimination. But Lucy taking Lala, OXF, yeah, OTF or OXF is getting all players for Fury. Chavanti, I guess, trades off has. Again, we could say actually Shavanti shooting Team CND is not connecting. Nevertheless, we could say actually Bot Pro still giving some efforts to eliminate one of the players, and that's Shamaka. And Shamaka is not eliminated yet. They are also for now on still rotating, and they're gonna go for a regroup. And I guess for now on, Bot Pro is still on the backside, and they are still waiting for the time to come.
Yep. SDMZ NG still up in the game, but right now it's still 0 eliminations. So there potentially a chance with another team closing by, but there's only one person in that side. But otherwise, yeah, it looks like I like this mini map really nicely because there's like 3, 4 different teams. So okay, Shafu, they spot OTF once again. I guess it's not over for those 2 teams. They're still at it, but otherwise, the edge of this circle towards the southeastern side, there's a lot of teams clustered by. But Chippy gets taken down. And Itachi gets knocked down by HIRI Winter, so it's a little bit complicated at this part with OTF having to deal with several other teams that have spotted them. Itachi needs to revive. Chippy already finished off, and Botu and Yurjiro are still up in the ground, but I don't know if they can go ahead and give that revive to Itachi. Yep, it's definitely still possible. Botu out in the open, but at least they still have their car. So CDS just nearby, so might be potentially, you know, they're gonna be spotting OTF. They could give and they could take down EQZ, but looks like they're not engaging yet. But they definitely got spotted. The sounds of the vehicles definitely made it a little bit obvious. But yeah, we're gonna be looking at the next phase of the circle is gonna be out in the open. I don't see a lot of buildings, but CDS is already within the circle. Anteiku also towards the southern part. Everyone else will have to keep moving. BLK a little bit in trouble. That's 1, that's 2 down. Vil is all that's left. Once Vil is taken down, it's all over for BLK, but Vil is still alive. They still have a chance to go ahead and give the revive while manages to actually get an elimination on their side. They can heal up, but HIRI throws a grenade. Vil takes a bit of damage. Okay, one more good throw, and they flush themselves out. Vil takes a bit of damage. The blue zone takes the most amount of damage, and BLK finally gets wiped out. And now we're down to 9 teams and 25 players.
Yes, 9 teams at the 5th zone is actually something, Annie, because for now, for the few games that we previously actually had, I think it's quite new to see actually this happening, because from the past few match, the race of team has just been like this and that. Maybe only 18 to 15 players on the current zone, like for the 5th zone, but for now on, the teams are actually has been compounding. But again, we could actually see Dhidhdhoo LF or Team LF La Familia still there, but for now we could actually see SDMZ NG on the backsides giving some shots to Sparrow, taking Sparrow down. And that's it, Sparrow's taken down in this moment. But yeah, I think Zeke is also, they actually could do something else, because for now we can actually see Zeke still popping up some smokes, and they actually have moments, or they actually have some moments to just do an entry on the particular zone. Yeah, but for now I guess they are still on the slow parts of the game. They are going for the safer areas. They're not gonna go for really the brutal initiations. But yeah, again and again we could see actually Zeke doing some heals. They are healed, and yeah, again and again we could actually see Ashanti taken down. SDMZ NG would most probably do a clash with the other available teams, Sammy, because you can see at the minimap actually the zone is also going to close, and the compounds has built here and there of taking the shots to Poe, but Poe isn't connecting yet, and Poe for now on he's almost eliminated. But Pocate, despite not getting them shots, but Poe eliminated from the other side. Actually a third party has come in, but Tubby eliminated at the 8th place. 7 teams left. It concludes the game almost actually, because we could see teams are really going down fast. But again and again, we could see Jesh at the backsides also giving it in, and also Team CDS at the backside still. They're doing something else, but again, we could actually just wait for them to do initiations, because at the next 50 seconds it will be something really harsh for them, and actually it will be something tricky also, because noticing that they need to go to the zone where the zone is really compact, it's gonna be a challenge for everyone for now on. But Savitar on the backside also, they're not doing anything, Annie. They're still gonna rotate, they're not gonna initiate, but it's a different story for Team AT, or no, I mean Team LF or CTS.
Yeah, CDS, about 5 more teams nearby, with 16 players still standing. We'll be watching SLN out in the open, and they spot NG, just clustered towards the trees, but otherwise, yeah, we're still all things popping up on the kill feed, but right now, still 5 teams, 15 players, 14 now. So there's 2 eliminations. Mahu gets taken down by Botro. Skyforce is still out, and he takes a bit of damage, down to half of their health. And there's OTF also nearby. So Sharky still inside of this building. They have a bit of an advantage. XLN, no! Crawling in the ground. Followed by Sharky, gets finished off. DS right now doing well with 4 eliminations, but definitely not enough if they want to climb up on the leaderboards. Botu loses their life to the play zone. EQZ gets eliminated as the 4th team, but otherwise we're down to 3 teams. Okay, XLN also gets wiped out. CDS is slowly also losing their lives. We're down to 2 teams. This is gonna be NG and LF. SDMZ NG, La Familia Skyforce, I believe, LF, and they're gonna be up against each other. No, that's not life. Yeah, it is La Familia Skyforce. Okay. NG
Yes.
still full squad with 8 eliminations. There's 3 on the side of LF, and right now NG does have the building, and LF they're still a little bit out of the circle, but otherwise NG is also out of the circle, so no one really has a clear advantage right now because the circle is just an open field, so it's just gonna be a risk either way for both of these teams. Skyforce trying to get into position. Pokety has a grenade coming in. Grenade thrown. Not gonna be hitting anyone. And we're just gonna see that stage 7 circle is gonna close in a few seconds. And it's gonna force these 2 teams to go up against each other. But as the MZNG, they haven't moved from their building. So these 2 teams are just playing it safe, but Pokety is trying to rotate out of the area. Anish is still out in the open, so I'm a little bit nervous, but otherwise as the MZNG aren't really making a move yet, so we'll just have to keep watching. We're 25 minutes in the game, and in a few seconds stage 7 is gonna close in.
Stage 7 is gonna close in, and it's gonna be the match, the zone that will end the match, and it will be the ones deciding who will be the champions of our first game. The first game is actually really active. Not all of the teams are actually giving some cruel eliminations or cruel actions, but for now on we could actually most of them, like Vishanti, Botbro, Iksan, and Zeke from Team NG, despite they have an actually a bad start, actually they could actually win it again, and yeah, you could actually see them live up to the expectation of the viewers. But Vishanti for really one elimination now on, I guess actually we could see Zeke coming in with the 2 RB. They're gonna go for an initiation and it's gonna cut it off. NG is gonna get the winner chicken dinner. The production definitely gets it right, gets the prediction right. But yeah, Annie, this is it. NG as the winner chicken dinner team, and we're expecting much actually from them for today.
Yep, I love it. So congratulations to STMZNG for a good start. Of course, they do have the numbers advantage. They have a considerable amount of elimination points to their side. But yeah, congratulations once again. They managed to survive really well. The first part of the game was a little bit rough for everyone, especially if they landed in Lipovka, because they couldn't get a lot of resources in, and they had to deal with like 3 other teams nearby. But yeah, winner chicken dinner. And G, they had a good start for this day number 13. They bested everyone else in Group G and Group F, and the reality we have the winner banners for NG. It looks like the only one guy has the picture up. So well, everyone else is gonna be an NPC right now. But yeah, NG did a good run. And well, let's just go ahead and see the team stats after this because I think they had a considerable amount of points, but I don't know if it's like too high. But they had a pretty good amount of points. It's really gonna be helping them up in the leaderboards. And actually, I'm really excited to see what the leaderboards will look like after this. But yeah, there we have it. Team stats. Looks like Bot Pro has 5 points themselves. Zeke66 has 2. Vasanti has 3. Exen has 1. And looking at the damage, Bot Pro has a 444 damage actually, and Zeke has 322. Vasanti has 530, and Exen has 246. So decent amount of damage. We're moving on to the match summary. Yeah, 53 eliminations, 52 knockdowns, 6143 total healings, 2 grenade eliminations, 24 assists, 2 vehicle eliminations. Believe we saw the vehicle eliminations on the kill feed, but not in person. And yes, this is the head-to-head for our top 2 teams, with NG having a bit more damage in 1.5k, more than LF with 1.3k. And knockdowns, there's 2 more on NG. Eliminations, there's 5 more eliminations on the side of SDMZ MG. And survival time, of course, just a couple of seconds. And the total points, we have 21 for SDMZ NG, and what each dropped to 12 for LF.
Yeah, but for now on, actually, we could see the match MVPs coming in hot, Ani. But yeah, actually seeing this game, it makes me really excited to see many of the moments coming in again. But yeah, again and again, this is a Atoll Esports League 2025, and for now on, actually, we could see later the MVPs and overall rankings. But for now on, we could actually see the Atoll Esports League to the MVP for the match. Vito for limbs, 807 damage, 1 assist, 20 seconds of survival time, 5 knocks, 151 heals, and that is it for the MVP. But for now on, we could actually see the top players with match 49. Vitu with 4, Botbro with 5, Toddy with 4, Abu with 4, and Leo with actually only 4 limbs available for now on. But this is it, the top players after this. We're gonna see the match rankings for tonight. But yeah, this is it. And actually, guys, we could actually see the overall rankings later. And actually, for now, Annie, I think I'm really thinking that at the third page, there's some teams just improving. But yeah, let's see for the match rankings. NG with 21, LF with 12, CDS with 10, Teletubbies with 8, Anteiku with 7, Excellent with 7, Bilky with 6, and it's the same for EQZ. 5 eliminations or total points are sorry for Team CND, and ICE, KuroLhi, and HIRI, they got 1, but Kamikaze, SOL, they actually got nothing for now on. But after this, we're gonna see the match. Yeah, we're actually seeing the overall rankings. Sorry, guys, but yeah, Stage 49, ICE still Legions actually. Some has improved, but for now, still 24 until 2. ICE actually seeing being one of the teams improving. They get 23 last time, and for now, they got 24. So it's not bad. But yeah, after this, actually, we can see the second page, Annie. This page will definitely gives us much of the teams available. That's really improving for now on. So until CND 104 until 64 points, the median, I guess, or the average is 90 something, 90-ish, 95 point something actually. But yeah, we could actually this is the teams that has been developing, but KDRL and their Hunter, they are all at the 3-digit mark. Even LHN or the top 4 getting 200 points plus already. So there's hope for Tubby and for Team NG to go to the first ranks or actually to the top 5. But Milando till BLK, they got 3 digits already. Maybe they could actually higher up their points, and I left them to Team CDS. They could actually play on the grand finals, but they need to give a better effort. But this is the overall top player. Solid with 49, Lavatar with 49, Maho with 69. Oh wait, Maho 69 with 42. Orpheus with 37 and Zayu with 42. And that's it for the overall top players. Summarizing, everything is done for tonight. Actually, this is it. Our first match of the day has been done at our OG map. And this is it, guys. Atoll Esports League Day 13 Group D versus Group F. This is me, Sam, and Annie. And we're going to go for the break. Bye-bye, and we'll see you soon. Yep, guys, hello, welcome back with me, Sam's at Atoll Esports League 2025, Group Stage Day 13. DNF is the groups that will be played today, and from now on, actually, we could see teams like NG has been playing really nicely at Miramar, but for now, for Erangel, but let's see how do they perform at Miramar, because actually, Annie, usually players are if the players are actually proficient in Wrangle, we could actually say like it's okay when you download PUBG Mobile, you get Wrangle as your default map. But Miramar, they need some adaptations. They need some more professionalized gameplay. They need to focus on their micros and macros for more. But yeah, let's see how will they perform in match two.
Yep, let's see how they'll perform in match. We're gonna be starting the game off. Gonna be in Miramar, a little bit of a different gameplay, and well, let's just keep watching because Group D and Group F so far on the first match. Well, it was a little bit quiet in the first few minutes, so it was very interesting. They didn't engage too much, even if they landed in the same area. They played really safe, so we might be expecting that for the rest of the game. But otherwise, yep, this flight path is going to be going north to south towards the western side of the map. So it's going to be going down from far north in La Cobre area. It's gonna go down to Partona. So there's a lot of places that are accessible towards the center and the western side of the map. But otherwise, Cruz de Valle towards the east probably not so accessible unless they use a car. So it's gonna be depending on what the circle is gonna look like on stage one. But we're not gonna be seeing that just yet. There's a huge clump of teams otherwise jumping in the center of the flight path. This is gonna be interesting. We might be seeing a repeat of Lipovka later on, but the plane is gonna be going down to Chumasera right now, so we're reaching the last legs of this flight path, and there's still some teams that haven't jumped off the plane. BLK towards the far northwestern side, and that circle is gonna close in. Los Leones towards the southern part of the circle. Water treatment is still within bounds. Truck stop, Impala, Monte Nuevo, and everyone else in between within the circle. So there's a lot of teams. There's a lot of teams. There's a lot of places rather. For choices for these teams to position themselves later on. And so this is gonna be game number 2 for tonight. Let's just keep it interesting and watch out for any early game engagements.
Yes, but for now on, actually, we could see that teams here are just going for an initiation. But yeah, I think we could actually see a compound teams compounding in Montenevo. We could actually see Sky and Ice goes like that. They're doing something for now on. But yeah, I guess they are not going for a quick initiation, because actually we could see that Ice goes are waiting. And again, we could actually see they're going for the backside, but we could actually see Anish. I think they're trying to clear this spectacle on, but Mado almost taken down. But oh, I guess goes for now on taken down by Pockete, and I think right here is gonna be one person or one man standing, yeah, or one of the players standing. And I guess that's not a nice thing for now on. And actually, let's see later if actually they could survive actually doing anything in this game.
Yeah, let's hope they survive doing something. But yeah, LF and Anteiku. No, they're different parts of the map. But yeah, it looks like Anteiku is going up against another team. That's actually HIRI. Anteiku is getting surrounded, however. But Leo and someone else. This is Shui from HIRI going on a 1 versus 1. Leo takes a bit of damage, but otherwise it's just HIRI that's gonna be falling. It's gonna be Shui on the ground. Sasuke nearby. I think Leo can go ahead and give this confirmation after they healed up, and there's Sasuke also ready to be confirmed as well. I don't know if Leo has spotted them because they pretty much ran past them. KuroLhi still alive, Sky nearby. Spyro Rex gets spotted and gets a lot of damage. It is just Akita that's left, but Akita gets spotted. It's all over. Spyro Rex next calls out of the play, tries to get revived, but the niche finally gets Akita. Pretty nice ending to this. KuroLhi falls, and well, I think this team got the full squad wipeout. I forgot what was that. LF gets a full squad wipeout. They actually have 5 eliminations, so they spotted someone else, and I didn't quite catch that. But yeah, CLX. They're down to 3 players. They're inside this building. Not a huge fan of this because they're pretty nearby each other. But EQZ's outside making their move. Let's see if they'll try to engage up against CLX later on.
Yes, but actually we could see actually KTS from now on just waiting it in there, being the campers of Miramar actually, Annie. And I guess they are actually giving an initiation that fast. But yeah, again and again, we could see them. I think they're quite waiting. But at the other side, we could see HIRI Winter getting one of the players for FT Shapu. But Winter for Team HIRI, they are eliminated for now on. But actually, we could see still Nigel here from Team Iddhoo CLX. First time seeing this team, Annie. I'm not really sure. I'm not thinking it's my first time, but I'm not actually remembering what's their past performance. Yeah, no, my bad, guys. Because I've casted too many games for tonight, and actually I'm casting an event previously. But yeah, too many teams has been seen for many nights of Atoll Esports League. Despite that, Annie, actually, Atoll Esports League is a really nice event to cast for. We can see most of the islands from Maldives actually just going in. They're joining the teams here and there for a really a major tournament. It's like the PMNC of Maldives, basically, Annie. But for now on, despite we can see the diversity of the teams here, still Yujiro is not giving any initiations. Many of them actually have the similar playstyle of not going in aggressively. They're going slow but sure. But actually, we can see here both two at the back side still just waiting. And for now on, Yujiro, they gonna do something. But for now on, I think Itachi, they are still waiting it in, waiting for the angles, waiting for one to actually disrupt the moment. But like, they're still not going through anything else. But yeah, again and again, we could still see Itachi. He is gonna find an angle for now on, but KTS, he's having too much fun holding it inside. And I think the risk management from Team OTF is not there. Oh, but actually, oh, see doors open. They definitely heard the step. They definitely heard the squeeze on. The utility plays are actually doing that for now on. Able to get off the ball too. Actually, touching it was a nice shot here, but it's gonna be a face-to-face combat. Getting one. Get the second one, and that's it. Finishing, and Itachi finish off Team KTS, and they are gonna go to the lobby. CLX actually eliminated.
Yeah, and well, OTF or EQZ, they managed to get away with that. Botu and Yujiro managed to get revived. They're still a full squad. They just need to heal up. Itachi doesn't actually have any healing items, not even any throwables. So let's see if they can go ahead and loot the place up. There's another team nearby, so they don't have a lot of time to give that a reset, so that they might be a little bit in trouble. Itachi risking it all, walking outside. Botu actually gets spotted, so it's not gonna be safe. Botu gets finished off. OTF or EQZ, they're down to 3 players, and Yujiro and Itachi, they're very low on health. I don't think either of these guys have any healing items, so they're in a bit of trouble. But Kamikaze here, they're a little bit more prepared. One good grenade throw, EQZ might be finished off. But Kamikaze, they're gonna be closing in. I think they're gonna be taking this fight for themselves. They spot Yujiro, just a few bullets needed to get them down. Yujiro gets finished off by Tokyo from afar. Iku is turning around this compound, trying to see if they can scout out the area and see where everyone else is outside. They spot Iku in the car. Iku might be panicking a little bit with the car, but otherwise, yeah, they managed to disembark, and they're gonna go ahead and try to get this fight up. And it's actually they managed to find some healing items, but right now still empty inventory nonetheless. So they're probably gonna be going up and try to hide the place because they're in no shape or form or whatsoever. Try to take this fight. Chippy following nearby as well, so let's hope they don't get spotted. But I think they probably got spotted by Kamikaze already. Kamikaze is just waiting for a right angle to start engaging up against EQZ. So you know what, Kamikaze with the numbers advantage, they might use this to their advantage. So let's just see what Kamikaze will decide to do with this information.
Yes, actually, that will be the question for now on. But Toby, using this Kudairikilu Kamikaze as their initiation or as their momentum to just get the whole city of Yasaboyan, I think that's really nice. But for now on, we can see Omadhoo ICE waiting for I think Ryder's the last man standing. He couldn't do much actually, Annie. It's gonna be a long game. It's gonna be actually a harsh game for them either. Just noticing this, it's gonna be something tricky for them to pull off. A one-man squad at Miramar. It's saying like the impossible is possible if they actually get the win with this. But yeah, not not no high hopes for them actually, Annie. Yeah, just really chill, hoping them actually to actually do better in the next game. But yeah, that's still on our second map. Pakate is on the proximities of Pecado, and again, we don't actually know of what's currently happening from now on. But again, Annie, we are still questioning the teams playing for now. I'm not really sure of how are they definitely playing, Annie, because some of the teams they can play like aggressively, but some of them didn't choose to play like that. They are really playing. Some is really playing slow but sure. Some is really giving an initiation like slowly. They don't want to rush it off. They don't want to actually give it off. But yeah, again, this is a really slow game indeed, still on the second phase. But yeah, nothing's actually fighting off for now.
Yeah, just keep watching. EQZ still Chippy and Itachi left. We managed to get away from Kamikaze. And while stage 2 of the circle, we're actually still 10 minutes in the game. So I'm kind of surprised that a lot of teams got finished off already. Looks like Camper and Ice, even though they're only 2 players in their squad, they're still up and about. So they managed to, survive. But otherwise, I haven't seen a lot of the top teams yet. We're looking at NG and Tubby up in the leaderboards for Group D versus Group F, and still they haven't found any engagement yet. But otherwise, Anteiku, yeah, they already have 4 eliminations, so they're doing really well at the start. And BLK trailing behind at number 4, but they are 17th on the overall rankings. So yeah, everyone's just chilling right now. This is the normal Miramar map, basically. Everyone just playing Grand Theft with their cars. Bogabe with their bow and arrow. Don't know why this guy still has it. And Sky, I think their position's okay. Yeah, they do have a nice position up in the high ground, but they'll have to wait a little while longer before anyone else is gonna be like moving up in the ground. So I guess everyone's just chilling, and everyone's just waiting for the next stage of the circle. Let's hope that time passes by real quick because not much is happening right now, Sam.
Yeah, we are not actually the ones fighting, or actually they're not actually just the one just fighting. We are actually fighting.
For
We're
our
fighting
lives.
with no, yeah, actually here, yeah, but no, we're fighting with time, man. We can actually just see, we can actually just wait what's actually gonna come in. But actually, it's gonna be something interesting to see, like teams actually waiting, and the signs of teams not teams are not gonna fight at the starts, like they're not gonna fight at the early games. It's gonna be something actually interesting because noticing definitely they will fight at the end zones, they will definitely fight on the end game. It will be something actually quite experimental to see all of them like fighting in just one one city, like they're cramped up fighting who's gonna win. And yeah, I think it's really interesting about that. But nevertheless, we can see many of the teams are actually for now rotating. We are gonna go to our fourth zone in a few moments, but for now we haven't actually get the conviction of where the zone is going, and I'm not having any conviction of these teams. And seeing this, we could actually see most of the teams are at still the hashtag 21 place. Like the most is like just hashtag 6, but nevertheless they still had the chance actually to just give a really nice play, and this guy to the grand finals.
Yeah. So hopefully we see
Yep.
them. But Kamikaze, they find an engagement up against CDS. Kamikaze is still a full squad. CDS is nearby as well. So they're both at the edge of the circle. They have a bit of pressure coming in with the blue zone. And well, one more move, they're gonna be taking a lot of damage from the blue zone later on, but they still have a little bit of time, still closing in. Kamikaze managed to get out of that building unscathed, and CDS they haven't made their move yet, so just keep watching CDS and not putting bullets in. They don't want to give away their location yet. Kamikaze, they probably made a lot of noise jumping out of the building. CDS, we saw them get away with their cars as Sharky manages to get one from Kamikaze. Kami's in fact gets them finished off, so that's 3 more to go on the side of Kamikaze. CDS going into the cars, gonna rotate out of the area. Maybe they have a chance on this engagement, so I think they're just repositioning. Hopefully they are, but it looks like from this angle they were trying to get away, but otherwise BLK V2 gets knocked down from their car, and everyone else is still in the car. So SOL out and about, trying to hunt down the players from BLK. They already had one knockdown on their side with gold 69. A bit of damage gets knocked down on the side of Poison from BLK. Mythic throwing the smokes, and they're looking out for the rest of the players from BLK. But Vil is definitely not letting up. There's a lot of bullets coming in. Kamikaze is still up at it, up against the other team, and XLN versus Teletubbies also within the bag, but AT is up in the elevation here in Picado. So AT, we can see that they're positioned quite well in the high ground, so there's a lot of pressure coming into XLN. Otherwise, there's actually, I think, 3 different engagements right now, so everything's piling up at the same time. Anteiku, Lucy with the car, Shafu still out in the open, but in the elevation, so this is a really good area for Anteiku to be in. They have a bit of an advantage, but we are not really seeing any true engagements right now, so I guess they're just watching out for XLN inside of their compound, and otherwise ICE gets eliminated somewhere out there in the map. I'm not sure what happened there, but yeah, we're down to 12 teams, and okay, we saw 2 eliminations just now. Tikkiwiki and Lutuki says goodbye. They go to the lobby right now, and take the throws to the grenade. Let's see if anyone else will be popping up in the kill feed real soon.
Yeah, but for now on, actually, like Annie said, we're not actually seeing some initiations coming on, but amongst time, you can see actually initiations popping off here and there. So Luzums get BLK clutcher. From now on, I think we can see actually Iku from the back sides, just still waiting from Team CDS. They're gonna wait until the moments are actually gonna come, but for now on, Iku just holding it in. Toko either at the reserve of the map. Actually, I'm really thinking that he's going to do some revive. Annie, I'm really hoping that he could revive his fellow friends, because seeing this moments, actually Abu, I think he's not going to protect the players also, but ooh, actually the players. So team Kamika are taken down, if we're gonna see it from the live stats, and Dream 21 taken down Tark, Toby, and 80. Where Anteiku, they're gonna go for a push from now on. Lucy just holding it in, but Chaffo from the back sides giving some support, but it's not connecting. Leo on inside of the house, waiting for his grapple, but he will do an entry of death. He's gonna be taken down, and that's actually not a really nice push, but for now on, the backup comes in. Aku getting one with the UMPs, but for now we could actually still wait for the for him to heal, but he is not gonna he's not gonna get a moment to heal up, and Shafu is the last man standing for now. On the weight of the teams, the pressure of Amal is at Shafu. It's gonna be a 1v1 fight if he actually is gonna go for the initiation, because seeing 2 knockdowns, actually it's quite something. But teams for now on, they have said it already, Annie, they have revived most of the players available in this moments, but again, we can actually see how they perform later. Shafu just waiting in, but I'm really thinking Shafu should actually get the zone.
Okay, Shafu still waiting on to CNL, just waiting. And otherwise, Kamikaze finds another player on their side. Gypsy gets a finisher. They get an elimination on their side. Teletubbies, Gypsy. There's someone out there also. They're cooking a grenade. Trying to see if they can finish off Abby from CND. There's a grenade. Ooh, that's a nice throw. That's actually a whole elimination on their side. So Dipsy gets some. Oh wait, what happened? I think that was just a knockdown actually. So Dipsy has 1 elimination still, and they didn't manage to get Abby, I believe. So not sure how that happened, but yeah, they already lost Tinky Winky, so they're down to 3 players and 1 elimination. So Surprisingly, actually, we're 18 minutes into the game, almost 19. We're still 12 teams up, but on the buys, SOL, they're in trouble. 3 knockdowns, and it's gonna be Luzum that's left. This guy cannot afford to lose their lives. Throws a smoke towards Hunter, see if they can get this revive before the blue zone takes them out. Takes it out. Kamikaze down to 2 players, Iku and Choco. Still alive, but they're in trouble because there's 2 different teams nearby. But one of them Seoul, and
Yes.
Seoul has their own problems to deal with. But CDS is still in the compound, and that blue zone is gonna make things a little bit more complicated, especially with Kamikaze already in trouble. But Bot Bro does find Dipsy to get knocked down somewhere out there in the map, so just keep watching. There's 3 different squads here, but surprisingly they're not engaging up against each other. But okay, Kamikaze finds someone from Seoul to knock down. Actually, Toko has 3 eliminations right now. Then okay, CDS is still trying to play it safe, but Dream 21 will be forced to make a move because the blue zone is gonna be closing in, and they have to worry about SOL and also Kamikaze. They do have a car, so they might be able to utilize that, but I think they're just prioritizing trying to get a Kamikaze. But somewhere out there in the map, Anteiku gets eliminated off with 5 eliminations. We're down to 11 teams, 32 players remaining. Surprisingly, we're 20 minutes into the game, but not much has happened yet.
Yes, like what I said to you earlier, Annie, because seeing this or seeing most of the teams playing, they're not gonna go for a really aggressive game, but definitely they are gonna go for a really power saving game either. But Abu going for the initiations gets one, but it's gonna be a trade-off for now on Abu at the back, such as waiting it in Toko. Definitely going for the push, and for now on, I think we're gonna still wait for Abu gives his shots actually, but for now we haven't seen anything coming in. But we can actually see Abu going for the first. Okay, 1 finish on, but that's it. Abu is doing a squad wipe for now, and then that's a clutch. Kamikaze eliminated at this moment, and they are gonna go to the lobby for now. And yeah, again, we can actually see Mythics from the backside giving some actually really disturbing shots for Team CDS right there. If I'm not mistaken, but for now on, you can see my Tubbies doing the push, but both taken down. Dipsy at the backside, still just waiting, showing off Nate. Nate will not connect, but for now on, I guess Lala is gonna go for a 1v1. It's gonna be a head-to-head fight. It's gonna be a face-to-face action, but for now, he's gonna show nades again. I'm sorry, guys, but yeah, seeing this, the nades is gonna pop off, and Chipe definitely gets the splash damage. Lala going for the backsides. They are definitely gonna push from now on because they know the momentum is there. But yeah, definitely Teletubbies getting used of getting the momentums, getting the momentums in, and that's absolutely amazing from them. An amazing cleanup, an amazing squad wipe, and I'm really seeing Teletubbies from time to time. They are actually they're actually developing really nice. They actually have some difference from the previously when they start playing here. And actually Teletubbies now they have more for them. But CDS eliminated Sharky by the zone. Definitely not going in for Team Soul or Mythics for now on. But again, we could actually see the zone closing in a few seconds, and it's gonna be a really chaotic zone with the DPS is a really hurting for Mythic for now on.
Mythic taking so much damage manages to heal themselves up, but the question is, will they survive going into the circle? But they have to try either way, because it's either lose their life to the circle or lose their lives to someone standing in the field. We can see Vasanthi actually getting 1 on the bag, and Mythic doesn't survive the play zone. They get knocked down. I don't think they're gonna be surviving that. In a few seconds, we might be seeing them popping up in a kill feed, losing their lives. But yeah, SDMZ NG, they have a bit of themselves, so that's one thing that's good for them. But they have been spotted. There's Teletubbies nearby, and there's also Soul. Vasanthi takes a bit of damage, so that's a lot of like long-range bullets coming in. So 5 teams, 15 players, and 22 minutes into the game. Stage 6 circle taking a lot of damage from that. There's some teams that's still outside the circle, so there's only a couple of seconds before stage 6 closes in. Bogobe gets spotted by Vasanthi, but Bogobe doesn't take as much damage. Anish also nearby. Bantu takes down Bot Bro from NG. Okay, Bot Bro needs a revive. And I don't know if yep, they still have a chance to revive Bot Bro, but being in this roof is a little bit risky. But yeah, Sky
Yep,
and Soul, they
definitely.
lose. Yeah, this is not. They're. I don't like the positioning right now of
Yeah,
Lala.
of course.
And once Lala gets a finish off the Soul over Teletubbies, but they take the risk. Lala, very low on
Ooh,
health,
still cutting it
manages
off.
to get the
Bye bye.
eliminations before they get wiped out. Now we're down to three teams rather.
Three
LF,
teams.
NG, and CNG.
Yep, actually, Annie, it was really, really, really bad moments previously. Let's see later if they can improve on the next upcoming matches. Definitely, they have learned things the hard way from this mirror. But, ooh, Team 16 eliminated either CND. Is gonna go to lobby. Will NG get the winner chicken dinner in this game? Let's see later.
Ooh.
But for now on, it's gonna be a
Same two
fair
teams.
3v3. Yeah, it's the same. It's the El Clasico showdown, actually, Hani, if they could call it like that. But yeah, still seeing the teams to just wait and initiate. That's actually one of the things I'm really happy to see for now on. Definitely, these two teams are really showing their consistency for now on. And actually, Annie, if they did more consistency up ahead, it's gonna be something really nice for both of these teams. They could actually. And no, actually, not actually, definitely get the slot on the finals, and definitely could get something at the top 16 spot. But LF still seeing Anish on the backside, still shooting NG Bot Pro. Bot Pro is not giving any responses, but Zeke going for a risky gameplay from now on. He is going to be eliminated soon, but for now on, yes, he is going to be eliminated definitely. But for now, Bot Pro either at the backsides of the map, giving some shots either, but the shots is not connecting. But again, I think Anish is just waiting in, and again, we can see Anish really getting 1, 2, and 3. Let's see later if NG is gonna survive, because it's gonna be a 3v3 now. But bro giving some shots to the to the front side. I think they're gonna do something to just make things equal. But for now on, is cutting it off. Anish taken down, and let's see if they going for the shots. But they pick the leader. It's a nice trade, but Yanto can he do it? But Yanto goes for the push, and he's gonna be eliminated. And NG, congrats for the winner chicken dinner, guys. Again and again, NG gets the winner chicken dinner, and it's a back-to-back, Annie. Yeah, it's cool, man. Congrats.
Yeah, but that's pretty cool. I mean, we're seeing a repeat of the previous game, NG and LF in final two, and once again, NG getting that winner chicken dinner. Quite amazing. This is a good run for NG. They're racking up a lot of points. So in the previous game, they got 21, and now they get the winner chicken dinner. So they have a decent amount of eliminations as well. So let's see how many points these guys got. So after this, we're gonna be seeing of course your spotlights. It's gonna be Bot Bro once again.
Yeah, of course.
With their picture, and everyone else is just NPCs. I don't know if there were new players, so I don't know if we'll be seeing any new faces. But otherwise, yeah, that was it, guys. Winner chicken dinner for the second time tonight as the MZ's NG. So yep, there we have it, Bot Bro once again on our screens. And the rest of their team, unfortunately, NPCs. And what I really want to see right now is what their stats look like. Because we know with this chicken dinner, they have 10 points already in the bag. And they have at least like, I don't know, they have a decent amount of elimination points. I have pretty short-term memory, so I can't remember
No
exactly
worries,
how
Annie.
much. But yeah, chicken dinner taking a while to go to the team stats, but it's fine, guys. We're just building a lot of like tension, you know. Okay, finally, okay. Botbro gets one, Zeke66 has one elimination. Vasanti gets the lion's share, however, with 6 eliminations, and Exen has one, so that's a total of just 9 eliminations. 2 points shy of their previous performance in the Erangel map, so that's a total of 19 points in the bag for this map. But yeah, match summary will be 53 eliminations, 62 knockouts. There's a lot of knockouts here. 6,266 total healings, 2 grenade eliminations, 30 assists, and 2 vehicle eliminations. So you know what, Miramar, it's pretty good, but I was expecting a little bit more vehicle eliminations and grenade
Yep, and it
eliminations.
limbs, of course.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
and
actually,
well,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, you go. No worries.
No, I actually forgot what I was gonna say, but yeah, what?
No, no, actually, yeah, I'm really thinking that teams for now, actually, not all of the teams has actually utilized all of their needs and actually all of their moments, like how actually they should do it. But yeah, let's see later, Annie, because most of these teams are on the second or third page, and it's quite normal to see this. But yeah, nevertheless, we can see NG versus LF, and yeah, that's the thing you can see on the screen, guys. But yeah, Vishanti, 6 limbs, 833 damage, 0 assists. 24 minutes and 60 seconds of raw time for knockouts and 67 heals. This is the MVP of this game. But for now on, we could actually see the top five, and the top five, I guess it's not gonna be much different from the previous game actually, Annie, because seeing the top two teams is gonna be NG and LF again, if I'm not mistaken. It's more or less, I'm really thinking the initiation or the moments could be the same. But yeah, let's see later. But for now on, we could actually see these teams, or Vashanti with 6, Study with 4, Tako with 3, Bogobe with 3, and Lala with 3. The Teletubbies, despite they're not going for the top 2 or for the top 5s, they are actually at the top 8. Annie, giving a really consistent gameplay. But for now on, we could actually see match rankings. NG with 19, 11 with 16, Teletubbies with 11, Soul with 8, CND with 6, Anteiku with 5, CDS with 5, and EQZ with 5, Kamikaze with 4, XLN with 4, 2 for BLK and ICLX, Dark CA, KuroLhi, and Team HIRI got none in this game. Actually, after this, we're gonna get to the winner chicken. No, it's gonna be the overall standings. My bad, guys. But yeah, this is it. Camper until Legions, actually, they are on. Yeah, a push of points. Like Camper, they got 33, Axel got 31, Ice got 30 for now on. It's gonna be some. They will change. They will actually add up their points, but it's not gonna cut it off. We're going to page two. I guess we could see. If I'm predicting, we could see many of the teams are currently updating for their current match. They're definitely going to give their best for the for grand semi-finals or the grand finals. But yeah, match 50, we could actually see DMZ and Kamikaze. They almost all of them almost hit the 3-digit points. Only a 20 points gap from Team Kamikaze. I think they could actually still do it. But here after KuroLhi, they're still at the 2-digit marks. It's not even going for 80. But yeah, I guess this is it just for the overall standings of this game. And let's see later on the let's see it now from the first points. But
Nice.
yeah, Akazai actually they definitely move Kudairikilu or Team SDMZ. Definitely a new contender. It's gonna be fun seeing them at the finals, Annie. But seeing Elrichen, MRG, NG, Barando, Tabi, Bilito, Apex, F12, Hunter, Milando, Hiki, LF, DMT, Sol, STLN, AT, BLK, CDS, they are still there, and actually they definitely need to do something different. They actually need to just make their games better and better every match, because if actually they could get a consistent games for a few consecutive games, it's actually gonna be something. Imagine you get 10 every game, Annie. You get 10 eliminations with 10, you get 40 points. If you do it consistently for a few days, it's gonna be 40, 80, or it's 120, and you can play on the grand finals. But yeah, I'm talking as it's really easy, but it's actually not. But this is the top players of the overall group stage. Solid with 49, Lavata with 49, Orpheus with 37, Mo with 42, and Zahyu with 42 teams. For now on, or definitely players are just killing to be at the top of the classmen. And for now on, for the overall top players, we can see two players from Team SDMZ are finally taken down, or almost taken down. But yeah, we can see this is it for our match 2, and this concludes it on Atoll Esports League 2025 at Radio Nation Gamers Land. And we're gonna see you guys later. Bye bye, enjoy the breaks, and enjoy the highlight.
Open.
Yeah.
And we are
Hello.
back. Yeah, I said I was opening, but we are back. It's number 13 for the ordination at Atoll Esports League 2025. It was a slow two first matches, so hopefully something will change in Sandhawk in match number 3. But I'll be very, very, very surprised if Sandhawk is also gonna be slow. So yeah, guys, once again, we're seeing the Group D versus Group F matchup for today, and well, we already know how these teams go up against each other. They love playing it safe, and I think it's because we're already nearing towards the end of the tournament. That's probably why everyone's playing it really safe, and this is one of their last chances to kind of put points to their name. And actually, it's Group D's last chance. So after this, it's no, it's not actually Group D's last chance. There's still Group G and Group E, and then there's gonna be E versus F later on. But yeah, once again, we're your casters. I think Sandhawk's gonna be starting real soon. But yeah, well, Sam, I think we're gonna be
Yep.
expecting maybe 20 or 23-minute Sandhawk map later on. Hopefully, it
Yeah.
doesn't get to that point though.
Yeah, actually, Sanok is a quite small map, but actually, Annie, they're quite aggressive, but not at the start. They're always like they're just like waiting, and yeah, they're not gonna fight if it's still like if they can't do a fight. If it's not like wait, let me think of a word. If it's not if they didn't if it's not required to do a fight, they'll not do a fight any. Do you know it? Like if you're fighting and you could still go away, they'll go away. They're not gonna fight. But yeah, this is a Sanak small map actually, where everybody's gonna fight on the night. But yeah, turning for Kampong to the proximity is near Hadint. It's gonna be something interesting actually. Really forgiving flight path actually. We can see everybody can go. Yeah, can go to everywhere. But yeah, seeing this, I think boot camp will be actually filled up by quite a few teams actually, Annie. It's gonna be an aggressive start from now on. It's gonna be a three-way showdown. I think it's Team Ice going in, but ooh, this is it. The action is coming in at boot camp. And yeah, they're gonna go in, but ooh, Mythics from Team Sol, I guess, gets one player, and it's definitely a hell of a kill because he is getting one from a long range elimination. But Ryder, seeing this, I'm not really sure where he's going, but he's gonna go for the backsides of bootcamp, but that's not the end for Team Soul. The Soul definitely still gets one, gets two, I guess, but for now on, can he get the third one? Hunter going in with the Vector. For now on, they're gonna do a clearance. Definitely, they're gonna do a sweep. They're gonna do a push, but for now on, teams has been actually eliminated one by one. So definitely giving a huge amount of domination here. But Aite on the backside, they are gonna go for a push for now on. But yeah, I guess we could see Lusums. There's still chill. Ice Rider at the backside, spotted by Hunter, but Hunter not giving any shots. That's quite something. But Aite taken down, and that's it. TTS goes to the lobby. But for now on, we can see actually Rider at the backside waiting in for Team Ice. It's not gonna be long actually before he's eliminated. His positioning is not really great also, but yeah, they're gonna go for a push, and that's it. All of boot camps is in City's Son of Lon's hand.
Yeah, okay, I like it. I think I jinxed it. I should say this again in a wrangle so that the game moves by fast. So we're already down by two teams. CLX and Ice each getting wiped out and throwing themselves to the lobby. But yeah, I think it's not over yet because we still have LF Skyforce nearby. Two different teams, actually EQZ, and I didn't quite catch who's up north. But yeah, hopefully we see more engagements. Sky probably gonna be engaging real soon. But I think EQZ they don't have a lot of good like good vision on them. Got a little bit distracted by there. But yeah, we can see grenade. There's about to cook. So let's see if EQZ will try to engage. They throw the grenade, and Bugube gets spotted. Yujiro managed to knock them down real quick, but Anish saw where those bullets came from. They know where EQZ is now. So Anish trying to get some bullets in, and Bugube is a little bit far, so I don't know if they can go ahead and revive Bugube. So maybe a smoke and a little fast feet might solve the problem, but looks like Anish is actually prioritizing trying to take down EQZ. So let's just keep watching. Fonso with another angle, trying to see if they can find a good angle up against EQZ, but Vanto is not, Yanto or Vanto is not going to be finding that. So let's see if Poketi will have a better angle. But yeah, it looks like they can't quite find an opening up against EQZ. So Boogiebear does get revived, so they managed to get out alive. Oh, there's BLK. Is that BLK nearby also? So BLK might
guess
make
so.
things a little bit more complicated. So guess after that initial knockdown of Bogobe, not much is happening between EQZ and Sky. So it's a waiting game once again. 4 minutes into the Sanhok game. Surprisingly, after the two first team wipeouts, not much is happening yet. So let's see if Bogobe will survive this because well, there's a Molotov nearby.
Yep, but for now on, actually, we could see teams are just really waiting, and again, they're still waiting on the same compounds actually. But Yanto getting Team OTF at this side, and I think Bugobe noticed it, and they're thinking it's their time to actually shine. But for now on, we could actually see that Bugobe is going to score a pick. From now on, they're still going in with the vector. It's not getting it off, but again, we can actually see they're always waiting for now on and Anish at the upper side of this building. I think they definitely get something. They're having an advantage with the split actually. But yeah, Bugube is still giving the shots in, but the shot is not connecting. At the other hand, we could actually see Team EQZ. If I'm not mistaken, Locus is EQZ. But yeah, Team EQZ is still going in for the initiation rock, giving the shots in. Some of them are, it's only giving us splash damage, but on the other side, actually Mahu taken down from Yanto, and I think this will be a really good start for actions in Team LF.
Yep, and Bogobe once again, they're in trouble. Still same Molotov, but Bogobe managed to get away alive. Okay, there was a grenade throw. I don't know who got knocked down, but well, Hatin is hot zone right now. So EQZ and Sky are still up against each other. I don't know if BLK will be swooping in try to get a slice of the cake, but it looks like it's just a Yanto with just one elimination. And well, it looks like XLN is down by 2 players, so there's only 1 player left. SOL, okay, they revived their knockdown player, so they're still they're still fine. They're definitely still fine. Santi finds a Soul's Mythic somewhere out there. Okay, these guys once again, I swear, if SDMZ NG gets their third back-to-back-to-back contender, oh my gosh. Okay, Soul, Nuzum in trouble. Half health, already knocked down. And there's Ghost behind Botbro. And Botbro's taking a lot of damage, still alive, however. There's a Molotov nearby burning up. So it might be a little bit in trouble. And just one wrong move, they'll be knocked down. But yeah, we're back to Sky. And Vanto gets a knockdown, gets a revived really quickly. So they're still full squad. They're resetting. Bogobe is still in the same area. They jumped up this crate, trying to see if they can get a good angle up against BLK. So, just a waiting game. Sky already with 3 eliminations. And I believe, it looks like OTF, I mean EQZ, I believe. EQZ, they got away, so BLK is all that's left. So, Sky just waiting for a really good angle against BLK. They can't find it though, so they're just waiting a lot. They just keep on waiting for a good angle. And EQZ is doing really well defending themselves. Okay, throw balls in. See if that's going to be hitting anyone. It won't be. Yujiro manages to catch that in time. Anteiku versus KuroLhi, I believe. Spyro Rex gets knocked out and eliminated in the same minute. We're down to 46 players actually. I think they get spotted by Shafu as well. Okay, 1 versus 1. Cloud falls. It's a knockdown. Don't know if they get finished off. Cloud's still alive. And Shafu managed to get some vehicle elimination on their side. So 1 versus 1 inside of this building. You see Shafu will try to storm in. Shafu takes a lot of damage. I think they'll be backing off. Oh, they won't be backing off. There's a backup right behind and Leo with full health. Let's see. Oh, there we have it. Tirana falls. And that's a finisher. KuroLhi gets wiped out. And we're down to 11 teams.
Yes. Is my sound good now, Andy? Yeah.
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, you cannot hear me pretty right. I'm sorry guys, but yeah, this is it. We can see Leo on the backside is actually giving some shots to Po, who is not connecting in. I mean, it's connecting, but it's not gonna give a knockdown. But Cloud taken down actually from the backside. And from now on, it's gonna be something for Team AT. Luckily, Team Teletubby is not gonna go for a knock push game. They're not gonna go for a really aggressive one, but I think they're gonna push. Definitely, they have the cars, they have the resources, but for now on, AT is gonna go for the revive. The revive is actually not really in. But yeah, for now on, we could actually see Lala going in with them for it's not cutting it off. But for now, we could actually see Lala with the DBS. Lala getting one, getting Cloud down, but Lala is gonna be taken down also from the other side. Lala is gonna be finished for now on, but Po, we could see and Twinkie Winky actually, they're gonna give something up front, but yeah, they're gonna go for a heal. Luckily the nades is not connecting, but Po and Dipsy actually with Test of K getting one more, and for now on, Po getting one, and that's it. The last man standing eliminated, but notice that NG is coming in, NG as the third party, but for now on, Po getting one more. Po is gonna finish him as soon as he know it, but Po, he needs some heal, he needs to reset, but Po having the overconfidence, he is gonna be taken down on. Dipsy falls in, but for now on, Dipsy almost doing a blunder. For now on, I'm not really sure of what Villigili Teletubbies are doing, but we're still waiting. But again and again, we could actually see teams are going in and out. Teams are still going here and there. He's gonna go for a heal, but he's gonna fake it up. But for now on, he is almost getting an elimination up front. But Dipsy, he doesn't know the waiting or the danger is waiting for him out there to giving yes, last man standing. He gonna pull it off. And G, despite for now getting the back-to-back winner in the chicken, it could be another squad wipe for them, and they are gonna do it. That's a squad wipe for them, and it's gonna make them or Team NG got 7 elimination, and it's gonna make their percentage of getting a winner with a chicken really major up ahead.
Ooh, nice going from
No.
NG and
Yeah.
LF. Oh, unfortunately, they're down to 2 teams, so we're not gonna be seeing a repeat unless LF. Oh, well, unless LF, makes it to the final 2 teams, just like in the previous 2 maps. But yeah, NG still has a chance. These guys are already like ranked number 4 in the overall rankings. In fact, they already crossed the 200-point mark. So you know what? Good job to these guys. And honestly, I'm kind of hoping to see a back-to-back chicken dinner. So let's hope that happens. But yeah, the stage 3 circle is gonna close in a couple of seconds. I mean, there's a lot of teams that are already within the circle, so they don't have to worry about that too much. But NG, I don't know what they're going. They're in their vehicles. I think they're not gonna be staying in this area too long. They're way too close to the circle border, so they're probably gonna be moving in a bit. But yeah, there's another team nearby. And well, SDMZ NG rather is trying to look out for them. So with that, it looks like EQZ versus BLK. They're up against each other. Poisons gets finished off by Yujiro somewhere there in the map once again. And V2 with the grenades out to see if they can get some players from EQZ. So those grenades. Rock is also nearby. Oh, Rock is also with EQZ. No wonder I got kind of confused back there. But yeah, it looks like EQZ, there's one that got knocked down, both towards the farther part of this perspective. But yeah, there's also Skyforce. The last 2 players are coming in from the other side, so they might be joining this engagement. Rock takes a lot of damage by Clutcher. See, this is why this is so confusing, because Clutcher is actually part of EQZ. But yeah, EQZ does get the elimination on their side. And I know it's a Rock that's on EQZ side, and Rock gets eliminated off. Itachi and Butu are left, and there's Vianto nearby throwing a grenade. EQZ might try to evacuate. Butu takes a bit of damage, but it's not enough to get knocked down. But yeah, on the other hand, it looks like Vianto finds Itachi, and Butu is gonna be in trouble with the blue zone, forcing them in, and they jumped out the window right into the fire of Skyforce, and with that, they get knocked out. EQZ being the 8th team to say goodbye. Now we're down to 17, so 23 players remaining.
Yes, 7 teams and actually 33 players remaining. Still 12 minutes in, Ani. That's what you like, doesn't it? Is it?
I love it.
Yeah, you definitely love it. But for now on, actually seeing them is actually really impressive. I think this is actually something that's it's really nice for now on, Annie, because seeing them or seeing this really aggressive gameplay, it's actually something yeah, it's really actually something impressive for now on. But Abu going to give some shots, but nope, he's still waiting it in, still on stage 4. And for now on, I guess they are just currently holding it in. CDS Abu still really taking a slow gameplay, but again, we can actually see Team Cause still just waiting it in. They're definitely waiting for the teams to come, but CDS Abu at the backside, they are definitely going to go for a push really soon if they get an opening knock or not. But Abu still with Lufuti or Lutupi giving some shots to Team Kamika, but yeah, for now on, Kamika is not cutting it off. Zeke actually from the backside getting one of the places for them to do some zone controls. And yeah, again and again, they are actually waiting for most of the teams to just come and do some entry. But this is at Zeke 66 from the backside, just doing some gatekeeping, but also they are just going for a chill game. It's gonna be a triple winner chicken dinner. The production side, it's gonna be a triple winner chicken dinner for Team NG. But definitely, I think Annie NG giving a really consistent play for most of the teams and most of the matches. Actually, this will be actually really it's gonna be really fun to see if they definitely got the winner chicken dinner again. Can they stop it or no? We wouldn't know. We wouldn't have an idea actually. But yeah, OXF Yanto or Anto from the back center actually getting some shots in, but it's not connecting. It's a really close one for Anto or Yanto. But again, I think he could actually still survive. But seeing this, I think Shivanti is gonna clear Team Kamikaze from the backside. So, and that's it. Kamikaze, despite being the worms at Sandhawk, he's not gonna cut it off, and they are gonna be eliminated. Andy.
Okay, NG still alive. And you know what? I love NG, but I also love messing with production. So let's see if NG actually gets the triple dinner. But right now they're doing really well. They still full squad. And well, the only other full squad is CDS and CND, and CDS is already a little bit in trouble. But yeah, Vasanthi walks in right at the fireplace. Vasanthi still manages to be alive with half health, throws a grenade towards Abby from CND and see if they're gonna get that hit. But yeah, oh no, XN, it's the start of their downfall, man. XN gets eliminated. And okay, Abby still alive. Okay, they're trying to see if they can get 666 bot row inside of this warehouse. EDS, their whole squad is outside knocking down their door. Grenade coming in. CND, one player climbing up the vehicle. Let's see if Botpro gets spotted. Not a good area to be in, honestly. I don't like their position. Not a very big fan of it. And Shamaka cooking up a grenade. Otherwise, somewhere out there, BLK's is out there also. Oh, Shamaka gets finished up by Botpro. Did not look right at their backs. And, well, NG Botpro gets their 12th elimination. Botpro throws a grenade. Let's see if they can get a 1v2 and hi Sam somewhere out there also having their own fights. Vasanthi spots ready from CDM. Throws a grenade. Pop throw. Abby is still alive. There's one that's down that needs to be finished off real quick. Okay, Bot Pro could have finished them off. Okay, there we have it. CDS, a false 1-2. There's another one behind this vehicle. Bot Pro still in full health. They have the advantage. Oh, they did not look the right way. Bot Pro gets another kill. That's 16. What's happening? Dude, NG is crazy. 16 eliminations already. We're down to 4 teams. Oh my gosh. They actually have the advantage right now. So, once they revive Zeke 66, the only contender, the only real contender will be BLK with 3 players off. And I don't know if they can revive the 3rd player. CND is down to 1 player and now down to 0 actually. We're down to 3 teams. And HIRI is just a 2 player. So, oh jeez. This is really possible. I think NB's really doing it. I think we're really going to be seeing a triple dinner.
Yep, it's actually not impossible for them, and I'm really sure actually if they could get the winner when it's a triple or even I'm not hating on the prediction, but yeah, they could get quadruple Annie. I'm not siding with the production, but yeah, I think they could get 4 winner chicken dinners, because if they are really consistent giving the plays in, and actually if they're really consistent with their performance, definitely they could do anything in this upcoming matches. And of course, you know with Annie, it's SDMZ. You know, from the previous SDMZ's lineup, they're all actually
Whoa.
performing really nicely. But for now on, Vishanti taking it in and BLK eliminated, just like what I said. And for now,
No
20 elims has been taken, and NG definitely getting the boost, getting the momentum of actually getting the winner chicken dinner, and getting this is 30 points with only today. And I mean, like, now. But yeah, for now on, you have 2 more points to obtain, and that's definitely getting obtained for now on. And then this is it, SDMZ NG. They're gonna get the winner chicken dinner for the third time, unless Shisui can do some miracle up above from the gods of Sanok. But for now on, he couldn't do anything else. He's gonna go to the zone. He's gonna see the red zones, the man-made red zones. But yeah, he's gonna definitely die because of the zone. And it's a 31 points. Winner chicken dinner for Team SDMZ. What a consistent play for from Team SDMZ NG. Actually, Annie, I've been expecting this, noticing like most of the teams are actually doing it, but also, yeah, they're quite chill. And actually, Annie, it's definitely it's really impressive to see them gets the winner chicken there for now on. And nevertheless, saying GG's to NG, and let's see if they could actually get the winner chicken there on the last game.
Oh, I love the screen, right? I was just blank, but yeah, NG, that's actually pretty crazy. 31 whole points. I mean, first game they got 21, and then the next game they got 19, and this game they got 31. Oh, they got like 40. Oh my god, I'm so bad at math. 70 something points just from this day alone. It's actually really, really crazy. I really want to see what the leaderboards are gonna look like by the end of the night, especially if SDMZ NG. Whoa, it's our faces already, but yeah, just in case
Hello?
SDM. I don't know if we're supposed to end right now. Hello,
No,
production.
no, no, no.
But
We're gonna wait
yeah.
for the stats. The production,
Yeah.
technical issues is just really something, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, Andy. You know, I know it. It's chill, man. But yeah, this is it.
Okay, there
For
we
Team
go.
NG. Despite that, congrats. And yeah, this is it. This is the winner chicken dinner teams. But yeah, seeing the teams as a 7-6-5-3, it's gonna be my math is gonna go for 31, if I'm not mistaken, because I remember I'm bad at maths, guys. And he's a scientist, but I think she's bad at maths too. But yeah, it's facts, bro. We're gonna see the match summary for now on. But yeah, we could actually see this is the team stats, and it's really impressive what Annie, despite seeing the teams actually gets the win for the third time. Yeah, seeing eliminations, 57, 61 knockouts, 5-3, 07 total healings, 180 limbs, 35 assists, and 0 vehicle limbs. This is it for our match summary of the night. After this, we're actually going to see the head-to-head, as always. And yeah, we can actually see when the production shows. But again, the production show 30. But yeah, NG with HIRI, 2945 damage from NG, 1125 from HIRI, 1825 knocks, 21-4, 17 minutes and 47 seconds. And it's gonna be head to head by 17 minutes and 30 seconds. 31 total points versus 10. Actually, NG definitely giving the point boost, but oh my god, Daddy bot, bro. This cutie patootie shows up 3 times in a row.
What in
But
the
yeah.
world?
But yeah, we can see 7 elims, 9-10 damage for assist, 17 minutes and 47 seconds of survival time, 3 knocks and 304 heals. Quite nice.
I'm still stuck on what you said. Okay.
What? The studio? What did I say? I forgot it. The studio
Never mind.
should have
I'm not
try-
saying anything.
Yeah.
I'm not saying anything.
Yeah,
man.
he's-
I'm
he-
just
look at his eyes, just like.
yeah, the puppy dog eyes. You know. But yeah, this is the top player
Aw.
spot pro with 7 eliminations, 910 damage. Z666, trailing behind with 6. Vasanthi still an NG with 5 eliminations. So 910 plus 797 damage plus 892 damage. SDMZ NG, no wonder they have 21 elimination points. They took down like a third of the players on the lobby, so that's crazy. Coming in fourth is HIRI's Shisui with 4 eliminations, and Yonto from, I believe this is not familiar, Skyforce, 4 eliminations as well. So there's a lot of damage from their top players right now. I mean, we're looking at the top 5 with 800 plus damage. So it's a pretty impressive map to kind of have witnessed. And there's a lot of like a lion's share on the elimination points and the damage points coming in from the teams. But yeah, 31 points from NG. And there's a huge drop to number 2, HIRI with 10 points only. You can see that NG pretty much took everything, took all of the eliminations from everyone else because Team HIRI is the only other team with double digits. And coming in third is actually BLK with 8 and LF Soul with 7, Anteiku CDS CNG with 5, EQZ and Teletubbies with 4, Campers with 2, Kamikaze with 1, and everyone else. They came home with 0 points. So NG is absolutely insane for taking 31 total points. So now I'm really curious as to see what the overall standings will look like. Once again, this is page number 3. Pretty much the same. I think the teams that are playing that are still page number 3 probably Ice and KuroLhi is also playing right now. So they have a couple more matches to go before they can really say that they don't really have a chance anymore. And there's some teams that missed a lot of maps that managed to land themselves at page number 3. So that's kind of to be expected, especially if they don't show up with a lot of their teams. Okay, this is page number 2, of course. Oh, actually, there were a lot of teams with triple digits in the page number 2 a while ago, but now it looks like it's just the DMZ right now. And well, everyone else is just at the double digits. So really curious to see what page number 1 will look like. There's some teams that are playing right now. They're still in page number 2. They need to climb up just a little bit better. Um, kind of put themselves on page number 1, and there we have it. Kind of confused why AKZ is now at number 2. So I
Yeah.
don't know what happened, but yeah,
What's happened?
KDRL. I think there was something wrong with the leaderboards last time, but yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna
Ooh.
overthink it. But yeah, NG is
Ooh.
now top 3, so that's the important thing. Akazaya is only 3 points away, and Akazaya has no more matches. NG has 5 more matches, so there's a chance actually that KDRL might be overtaken by NG, especially since NG still has 5 more matches to go. So this is gonna be really interesting. I think this is something that we can watch out for. And well, anyone else? Tubbies is actually still has a chance. They still have 5 more matches. Everyone else up above except for NG already has their 20 matches. So I'm really excited to see how this game's gonna play out.
Yes, that's it. But why am I speaking this accent? But yeah, this is it. The overall top players of this group stage. Solly with 49, Lavatapa with 49, Maho with 42, Orpheus with 37, and Zaya for 42. Like I said, Annie, they are killing for each other. They're killing to just like be on top, and Solly on top is something, man. The players of SDMZ is almost not at the MVP list anymore, but yeah, this is it for the overall top players. And after this, guys, this concludes our third map, and it's gonna be Sandhawk. And yeah, this is it, our third map of the day. We're gonna see you soon at our fourth map, or at our dessert map, and it's Erangel. So guys, we're gonna say bye bye, and we'll see you soon. And yeah.
And
Let's
finally, we are
go.
back. Oh my gosh, Sam, that was a while. That was a while. But yeah, we are back to Origination Atoll Esports League 2025. Finally, the last map for tonight. Day number 13, Group D and Group F. So once again, I believe this is the second to the last chance for Group D. Because yesterday we didn't have a stream. I think there was an announcement, but yeah, pretty much
No, they
that's
didn't
what
play, I
happened.
guess.
Yeah, they didn't
Are
play
they?
because I slept yesterday, and
Okay.
I opened my WhatsApp and I was like, oh, okay, there's no stream. Good night. But yeah, Group F has a bit more
What?
chances as well. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. Erangel is gonna be our match number 4 as usual. So we already saw Erangel a while ago. It was kind of
Okay.
a pretty slow map. Even though there were teams that landed in the same place in Lipovka. Let's see if that happens again. But I think the most of it was because that the flight path in Erangel was like really down south, so it's a little bit hard for the teams to move about. But let's see what the next Wrangle, the match number 4 Wrangle, will bring us. Maybe the flight path is gonna go up north, or maybe it's just gonna be the same near the military base, or it's gonna surprise us in some other way. But yeah, nonetheless, might be a slow game again, Sam. We saw this on the past 3 maps, so let's just expect that we're gonna be seeing a lot of dead air. Oh my gosh, it's still in the military base.
Oh my
Okay, let's see.
gosh.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
No,
gosh.
just kidding. Oh my gosh. Let me do it with the Patty accent. Oh my gosh. We're at the Wrangle now. And for now on, it's actually still in the Soft military base. Like Annie said. And yeah, I'm really sorry for that accent, guys. But yeah, let's see. This is a really forgiving flight path in this moments, I guess. But let's see later of what the teams can do. Because seeing this and NG secret there, they're still waiting it in, but also we could actually see from the backside, we could see farm there. And oh, the zone is gonna go for the left. It's not left, it's the left side, actually leftish. Yeah, not bad. But yeah, so Rozak Pachinki is still there, but none of the teams are actually going there. I guess they are not really going to the places that I'm thinking they would go. Actually, I think maybe some of them will get sub vehicles and rotate, but yeah, let's see what's gonna happen soon.
Yeah, okay. I mean, that circle's pretty interesting. And, well, I love Skyforce is the only ones that landed to the military base. So they have all the time in the world to get those really good guns. And then eventually they're going to have to rotate. And it's going to be a little bit hard because there's several teams nearby on the bridge. So, if ever the circle would have gone to the military base, they would have had a really good gatekeeping kind of place to be, especially with NG, CDS, Teletubbies, and ICE. But unfortunately, that's not the case. The circle will be going on to actually the middle of Sanhok rather, Erangel. Don't say anything, Sam. But yeah, it's
Yeah, I know
2
you
in
love
the
Sandrock,
morning
bro.
here.
Chill.
But yeah, okay.
I know you
The
love
circle
Sandrock.
is like in the middle, so it's gonna be a little bit complicated for the next few stages of the map. So right now, 60 players and 16 teams. Still not sure what the leaderboards look like, but I think yep, since CLX only came in with 2 players. So it's gonna be a little bit hard for them. But yeah, we already see our first knockdown. But Kamikaze, I think Iku's gonna be in trouble because Vinny's putting a lot of bullets in and didn't manage to finish them off. But it's a little bit hard because this guy has like an SMG and a handgun. But oh, they pick up another gun, so let's see what that happens. Vinny gets spotted, however. And they got knocked down as well. It's a trade-off, but Iku's very, very low on health. Let's see if they can give this revive. Yep, they managed to get there just in time. But the question is, will they get spotted? I think they're gonna get this revive in the bag. So, Kamikaze isn't in too much trouble right now.
Yep, but production said this match, NG is also getting a chicken dinner. Let's see later about Rock getting 4-second Kamikaze. But yeah, for now on Toko, I think they are really going in for the initiations, and I really bet that they do like it like that. Oh, But yeah, for now on, we're actually still waiting for things to come. We're actually waiting for Toko to give an initiations downstairs. But yeah, I think this is it. They're gonna be a little chill for now on. They're not gonna go for a barbaric situation, but they're going to go for the revives. I think the revive is not gonna be that effective. Because seeing the OTF, I think of course they're gonna be barbaric. They're gonna push. They're gonna push, and push. But yeah, for now on, I guess that's quite chill, Annie. I'm not really expecting anything to happen actually, but yeah, let's see later if what's the initiation, what the initiations can go by. But yeah, again, slow game indeed. No much initiations happening actually, but yeah, it's it. Yeah, this is it. Your normal angle.
Yeah. Normal
Yeah,
angle. I hope it's not
normal
normal though.
angle.
Dude,
Why?
there's like, I want it to be fast,
Do you hope it's
man.
acoustic, man? What, man? Chill, please.
Acoustic? What are you talking about?
Oh, you don't know? You don't know the joke?
No, I don't. What? What do you mean?
Acoustic.
What's with acoustic? Like the guitar?
Autistic, bro.
Oh, I heard acoustic. I was
Yeah,
like,
it's
what?
a joke, man. The hell?
You know
Oh, you
what?
didn't
Never
know it?
mind. No, I don't actually. Never mind. You know what? I think I'm
poor
too
Annie.
old for this, man. I think I'm too
Yeah.
old for this. So, well, you know what's gonna be funny right now? Since production's like, yep, 4 chicken dinners, and I don't really like production being right because they bullied us a lot. So let's see if NG actually gets their 4th chicken dinner. But all the while, KuroLhi is in trouble, gets spotted, and there's Kamikaze nearby as well. Spyro Rex has a pretty good angle, but does get spotted. They're down to half health, but Kamikaze down to 1 last player. I don't know if they can revive everyone else because there's EQZ also nearby. They're gonna be stealing the kills at this point. But yeah. Okay, this is nice. I like this. CLX, first team to not be eliminated, but they are down to 2 players, so it's just a little bit hard to survive at this point, especially with everyone else with a full squad. But yeah, oh no, NG gets the first elimination. Okay, it's starting, guys. It's starting. SOL is in trouble. They're down to 2 players, Hunter and Mythic. I think they can still revive everyone else though. So, you know what? Just keep watching. How did that door even open? That was so far away. But yeah, otherwise, Pachinki. Yep, they're two teams rather nearby. So it's SOL and the other team. I forgot what their name is. I think that's SLN. Okay, Kamikaze also gets eliminated. We're down to 40 teams. We're still 6 minutes into the game. I hope this pace keeps up.
You hope the space keeps up. Let's see later, because we could see I think City SOL is getting it in, and for now on, I think Mythics, they're just waiting on the backsides, giving the shots from the back end. It's not connecting for Mythics, but Mythics going down, and I guess we could see actually they are doing something with the AUG, but for now on, he's just going to give a push, but ooh, Mythic is giving a really aggressive gameplay. I'm not really sure if it's gonna cut it out, but yeah, he's gonna go for the reload, and he's gonna be dead. Son of Lons. It's gonna be son of lobbies because they got the lobbies. But yeah, this is it. What, bro? On the backside, I think they're just like going in. But yeah, oh that's the effect.
What?
Thank you, production. But yeah, because this is it. We could see actually Vishanti going in. But yeah, I think they're still quite calm. A few players from team CBS. What is that CBS? Annie, please. Oh, CDS. I think they're going to do some initiations. They're going to throw some nades in. But for now on, the nades are not connecting yet. Lutupi is the last man standing. I'm not hoping that he could actually do much. But for now, pews, they're shooting here and there. But he's going to be eliminated for now on. And it's going to go to lobby. CDS, bye-bye.
Okay. That's 12 teams. I love it already. Oh no, Zeke 66 got finished off. Oh no. And you better watch this production. Switch it up already, dude.
Yes.
Dude, 2 more players in NG. This is what I'm watching out for. I mean, I love NG and everything, but I love messing with production more. Look at this guy. They won't switch out to NG. Just doesn't want to. They're looking at LF, still a full team, and you know what? If they spot NG, I think NG will have a hard time going up against them. But yeah, not avoiding NG. I love it so much. Okay, fine. Let's watch Anteiku, okay? And HIRI, okay, Winter gets finished off by Anteiku. They're still in the blue zones, or they're in trouble. Shisui's knocked down. Just needs to get finished off, and their whole 1.5 kilometer away from the circle. So they'll have to keep moving if they don't want to get in trouble with the blue zone, especially if they have a limited amount of like healing items, but they do have a car already, and so all they have to do is kind of like stay there and try to, you know, survive. But basically, KuroLhi Spyrorex is still alive, so once Spyrorex gets spotted, it's all over for their team. And NG, finally they're hiding in this building, and so Sky is like nearby, but Sky hasn't spotted them yet. But I think they have a general idea that there's another squad here. So let's see if they'll act upon this information. They're definitely still playing it safe, but they're still within the circle. So NG still isn't in too much trouble yet. So let's see how these two teams will play about against each other. We're still 9 minutes in the game. 12 teams, 34 players. The final map between Group C and Group F. And yep, this is what NG's split push looks like. It's just Vasanthi and diagonally towards Bot Pro in this compound. Bogobe might be pushing in. And Vanguard, they're in the car. They're going in the compound. And now we're pushing in. I don't know where the rest of the Skyforce is, but Bogobe is all alone. So let's see what this guy is about to do.
Let's see what are they gonna do. That's what Annie said, but in Dew's voice. I'm sorry, guys. Sometimes you're bored. But yeah, this is it, guys. I think we're gonna see LF doing some rotations, but yeah, for now on, actually, we couldn't complain very much, Annie, because we have seen their performances at the past few moments. We have actually seen their performances at the past few games, and sometimes it's not cutting it off. But still, most of the teams are just really excited to actuate for much more. But NG getting 232 toll points, actually. Tubby is, yeah, I think if Tubby actually gets the momentum, they're gonna go they're gonna be there like as soon as they know it, like they're gonna be at the top 5. But for now, I'm not really sure if Tubby's getting the perfect initiation or not. But yeah, they're still quite chill, and even for now, Annie, not really sure of what are they gonna have, right? Because for now on, we could see like teams are just playing it slow, like playing it really on the slow momentum. But yeah, again and again we could actually see Damo Ice, we could see Bullet there, and yeah, it's really easy. And for now on, yeah, nothing is actually happening, and the second zone is gonna close in 1 minute, so it's gonna be interesting, Annie.
Yep, it's interesting. It was interesting, and now it's not. Because looks like the teams are playing it safe again. Okay, here's a moving car. Poison trying to point at it. Poison the sky. Not sure how. But he probably dropped their phone or something. But yeah,
What?
okay, they spot the car. Oh, the car exploded. Clutcher takes that right. Yeah, okay, all they have to do is finish them off. Looks like Vil and Poisons will be swooping in, trying to get a closer look and confirm this kill. Okay, Reddy is all alone, so Reddy, there's no one who can come to the rescue. Poison gets that kill. BLK decides to rotate into this area over here in Pachinki. I believe that's Pachinki, but yeah, Sky is still here, and looks like NG is still alive. So Sky doesn't have enough information to go about, you know, safely. But XLN, they're also nearby. Pachinki just outside, and Sky, I don't know if they get spotted, but Mahu is definitely making the presence known. And Bugobe still in their car, still alive, but I don't know if that's gonna be for long. Okay, Zish is gonna be in trouble. I think Sky kind of like, you know what?
They're going for a blender, right? Like,
I don't know
yeah.
if they saw them, but like Excellence pretty much giving it where they are. But Bonnie puts a lot of damage up against Mahu. They're down to quarter of their health, but Batu didn't manage to finish them off. And oh well, I think La Familia Skyforce might be trying to go in and try to get a closer look at how that happens. but Savitar is also alive. Oh, Vato gets taken down by Mahu. Okay, that's a revenge knockdown from all the damage done to them, but Skyforce is still a pretty good force to reckon with. There's still a full squad, so might be a little bit hard. Savitar finds a niche. Okay, that's a finisher for a niche. They're down to 2 players now. La Familia Skyforce half their squad. Looks like XLN is doing really well, but our Savitar and Mahu's all that stuff also, so it's pretty much a 2 versus 2 right now. Pokati right below Mahu. And, well, all you have to do is climb up this staircase. Maybe go ahead and give that engagement, but it looks like both of these teams, they're kind of like playing it safe, and Mahu is like right behind the door, quite literally. Mahu takes a bit of damage and the door gets just poked down. But yeah, Mahu finally gets a knockdown, and Pokati, I think all they have to do is kind of get the finisher. Okay, there we have it. Mahu sees their end. Sky, Pokati, and Bogub is still alive. They still have to look out for Savitar, and they're giving the chase. Now they're confident, and so they're trying to get this one last before XLN says goodbye. Savitar already in quarter of health, but still alive.
Of course, they're confident and they have all of the things in their hand actually, but Aku from Team Anteiku gets an 8 limbs, but for now on, we see also Team LF getting to the insides of Pachinki. I think they're gonna go for a clearance for now on. Definitely LF, I think he's like missing one more player from Team XLN, but Shafu getting ice goes at the other side of the map. And for now, we could actually see Aku using the S12K, and for now, I guess Ice again and again will be eliminated. Ice not playing with the full teams, guys. Are you okay? What actually happens? But yeah, for now on, we could actually them eliminated at this few moments, and actually they need to improve more at the next days. I'm really thinking they have the a few more days, Annie, to just play. Like we have, can you check, Annie? We have a few more days. How many more days do we have? Wait, let me see. It should be 1, 2, 3. I think we have 3 more days, right? Because it should be 2 more days or 3 more days. Let's see. Oh, I think we have 1 more day, Annie. I'm not really sure, but yeah, this is it. Day 13. And yeah, I guess this is a really simple gameplay shown by Team The Camper. They're not actually giving much, Annie, despite they have played in countless rounds. But actually, yeah, this is it. I think it's gonna be nice actually to see who can actually get it. But yeah, I think this is day 13. D for 7. We have 2 more days upcoming. There is DNF at yeah, I'm sorry because it literally was postponed, right? But yeah, there's Nabi here. And yeah, Nabi still just waiting like the dark campers, the black campers of Gotham City.
Did you say Gotham City, or am I deaf again?
Yeah, Gotham City, bro. It's dark, right? Yeah, nobody knows. Batman's black. I mean, yeah, but yeah.
What are you talking about? Stop talking, Sam. Stop talking.
But yeah, we could actually see Nabi here just waiting for High Sam to just do an entry. But oh, Abe getting DC Shahin. I mean, taken down also. Nabis from the backsides. They're just waiting on the initiations to come. But for now on, Nabe, they're taken down. And yep, I think they're gonna go they're gonna be eliminated soon. But Nabis giving the shots with the AKM. It's not gonna get off. But for now on, shots has been given up ahead. It's not gonna get. But ooh, he must do reload with the PP Pies and Ape. Also giving the initiations for the teams to come. Actually, they're gonna give the UMP fights really soon. Nabil just waiting on the backside. They're gonna go with the they're gonna go with the nades, but it's not gonna get off. Nabi's actually getting one, and oh, Nabi's just waiting it. I think he would get the second one if he's not going for the reload, but he is dead. High Sam there saves the day with 4 LMs only. Bit tricky actually, Annie.
A bit tricky, but that's how I like it. And the High Sam is all alone. What?
Oh, Andy, can I ask you something?
What?
Do you still have the conviction that NG would get the winner in the second dinner?
I don't know. There's still the possibility. Are you sound like a villager from Minecraft? But yeah, there's always the possibility. But then again, Teletubbies are still alive. There's a chance. And Anteiku still has 3 players. Okay, play zone takes down Itachi from EQZ. And slowly but surely, there's a bunch of players that are gonna be taken down. So 18 minutes into the game, eight teams and 19 players still standing. Bokaba is still out in the open, going on the aggressive despite only being 2 teams left. But well, the circle is gonna be favoring Sky. Sadly, it's gonna be an open field, so it's just gonna be a little bit hard. Okay, there we have it. So there's a really good shot up against BLK. Let's see if Bogabit takes it. Does not actually take it. So that's good shot, but it's gonna be hard. BLK versus EQZ up in the open, 2 versus 2, I believe. And I think this is gonna be the end for EQZ. BLK gets away with a bunch of eliminations from EQZ. But yeah, we're watching Teletubbies still. 1 elimination in, and well, they're getting surrounded by the rest of the players, so they have to keep an eye out for the backs. But yeah, NG is finally going out in the open. Avasanti's a little bit down on health. Pokiti trying to see if they can find the rest of BLK once again, but I guess they lost their chance over there. So Leo from ATK in the spot on Poison. There's a bunch of grenades coming in, trying to go for Skyforce, and Anteiku's also in trouble. So Leo, the last person standing. I think they still have a chance to revive unless they get spotted, but right now they're taking the chance. 1 good grenade throw, it's gonna be over for Anteiku, but unfortunately that grenade doesn't quite land where it needs to be. So okay, there's another grenade attempt by BLK, but not gonna be working out. Anteiku manages to get away with the rest of their squad. The Cloud's still down, but however, Anteiku lives to see another day with their 3-man squad.
Now on 6 teams left. It's been a fast match, and not so fast, but yeah, it's standard actually. But still on the 20-minute mark, there are 6 teams left. I'm really hoping that it doesn't go to the 30-minute mark because it was a super long game. But yeah, Leo giving some rotations in, but we could say actually Bot Pro from the small camp giving some shots to the players of Team 16, and it's not cutting it off. And actually, we could actually wait for the initiations to come, but yeah, seeing this, I think Leo, they're quite chill. They're not doing anything barbaric for now on, and the zone is gonna shift in a few seconds, and this zone is gonna be actually gonna be something. And oh, it's not going to the school site. It's gonna be really diddly for most of the players available for now on. And actually Leo, despite fighting, he is gonna hold his car away, and yeah, he's gonna throw himself to the Tubby village. And yeah, I think the Tubbies are still there. They're still quite chill actually, but we could see one of the players from Team NG from the small camp gets 1, and I'm really thinking he's gonna get the second one soon. But for now on, he's gonna be taken down. Pakate from the backside, just waiting it in. But I think Pakate, he's gonna do some initiations also from Team NG. NG, despite getting the 3 with the chicken up there, can he actually get the last one? Pakate giving nades. Nades is not connecting, but the nades is, yeah, he is really not connecting for now on. Pakate gets the splash damage, getting 1 confirmation from Bot Bro, but Bot Bro is not gonna get the widow. Our production team is just too confident. But yeah,
No.
actually still Pakate on the backside. Why you said no? You're happy previously, Annie. What?
No, because you're
What,
roasting
man?
production. It's funny.
Aw, it's cute. Like NG's guy's eyes, but yeah. Oh, actually, guys, you should hear what the production says. But yeah, Aku from the backside is giving some nades, giving some smokes. Aku getting some red zones. Some man-made red zones actually by the nades shown by, if I'm not mistaken, my lovely Teletubbies. But again, we get actually Shafu. Will the Teletubbies come up and play again? Are they gonna rise in the midst of Wrangle for now on? But Shafu on the backside still just waiting. But again and again, we could actually still see the what is it? What is that, Annie? The guns, the guns there waiting it in. But yeah, we could actually see the nades coming here and there. But actually, CND, like the production, they are too confident of their performance, so they eliminated Tubby. Actually should win this game. Actually, King Tubby, I really think they could win it because see Shafu, Leo, and Aku there, Annie, I think they're not in their prime position, but we could actually see nades have been shown, and Clutcher and Vil still there, but going for the drone view. The nade is gonna go to Po, but Po is not gonna get off. Po or the Kung Fu Panda guy, like it's Po, right? But yeah, for now on, actually they're just waiting it in, but the nade's connecting. But yeah, Po taken down from Vil. Can Vil actually take more? Po is gonna be eliminated, or can they actually win this game? Despite getting 4 players, they are on a 3-man squad now, and actually 3-man squad, it means actually nothing. The initiations have by them, the momentums have by them, is not actually something that we are expecting any. But now we can actually see Shafu, they're gonna do something. I think he is going to be positioned. And for now on, Glitcher still on the backside, still shooting at 80, but no effects has been given.
Just keep watching. We're down to 4 teams, and Tobias is still up in the running for the chicken dinner. And after NG, kind of hoping Teletubbies win this because I don't know, they're just really cute. But yeah, otherwise we're gonna be watching out for the rest of the teams. LF might not have a really good chance right now. There's still one team left, but Pokety is getting a bunch of kills for their side. Okay, Shafu will try to put some sprays on. Oh no, I spoke too soon. The base is down to 1 player. Oh, I think it's Anteiku that might be taking this chicken dinner. LF and Tubby each down to 1 player. Anteiku still 3. Managed to survive this long, and all they have to do right now, divide and conquer. Tubby, 1 last player, and with that, yep, that was pretty much it. I think we all knew that Anteiku, once everyone else was down to 1 player, Anteiku would have snagged that chicken dinner. So with that, they broke the streak of SDMZ NG and won the winner with chicken dinner. Going on to Anteiku. Team Anteiku down to 3 players already. And a couple of eliminations, I didn't quite catch the number. But yeah, congratulations once again to Anteiku for the winner chicken dinner. Really excited to see what the team stats are going to look like. But right now, let's just enjoy the animation of the winner chicken dinner. And yeah, it was a pretty good run. But yeah, this is Anteiku, and they're all NPCs. I really thought that there was going to be a picture, but yeah, this is what we're going to be working with. And so with that, ooh, that was pretty fast. We're on the team stats already. Aku with 3, Leo with 1, that's 4, Shafu with 5, so that's 9, and Cloud with 0, so that's a total of 9 elimination for Anteiku. So that's 19 whole points from this final Wrangle map. So Shafu does have like 600 damage, and Leo also has a 600 damage with 1 elimination only. So Leo couldn't quite finish the job just in time. And yes, this is the match summary with 57 eliminations, 61 knockouts, 5.3k total healings, 5 grenade eliminations. Pretty good number now, considering the fact that everyone else, I mean, all the other maps had 26 assists and 2 vehicle eliminations. One of them I think we witnessed on stream, so 1 or 2 of them. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the match summary. Looking at the head-to-head, and take you with the 19 points. BLK trailing behind us in second place with 13 points. So with that, 1.6k damage for Anteiku, 1.3k for BLK, 3 more knockdowns for 80, and an equal amount of eliminations for both of these teams. And they only have like a difference with their placement points. So it looks like BLK, I think they finished like 3rd place or something. So because they have 6 less points than Anteiku. And yeah, we're gonna be moving on real quick to the MVP. It's actually gonna be Shafu, of course, from Anteiku with 5 eliminations and 670 damage, 2 assists, 23 minutes 56 seconds of survival time, 4 knocks, and 491 healings. Shafu did a really great job, and the rest of Anteiku as well put on their efforts into making their team go up to the winner chicken dinner. And yeah, this is the top players. Shafu with 5 eliminations, Visante with 3, BLK's Vil with 4, Toddy from Sky with 3, and Savitar from CNL with 4 eliminations. And there's some pretty new names here, and I'm really excited for these teams. You know, they're finally getting their chance to shine. So with that, those are the top players for, wow, match 52, Sam. So we're a long way in this tournament.
We're in a long, and it's a very, very long way. Like, you know, it's... to be honest, Annie, it's too long, man. But just kidding. But yeah, this is it. No, just kidding. We love you guys. But yeah, just kidding, guys. This is the match rankings available. But AT with 19, BLK with 13, LF with 10, XLN with 9, Teletubbies with 9, CND with 8, EQZ with 7, SDMZ NG with 7, Kamikaze with 3, CDS, CA, SOL, and HIRI with 1, and ICE and ICE and KuroLhi got 0. Yeah, for now on, I think they couldn't get anything else for this game. But yeah, this is the match rankings, Zani. And actually, after this, we're gonna see the overall rankings. This is it. ICE still leads. Actually, some improvements has been seen But for now on, we couldn't see anything else. But yeah, again and again, we could see ICE with 24 and the Legions to under the 30 points mark. Actually, under even 25. It's under the 25 teams mark. But sorry, 25 total points mark. And yeah, that's it for our third page. So going to the second page, this is where the teams are for now on quite dominating, because yeah, seeing DMZ with 105 ready, it's quite nice. I think the top 25 until 21 that's gonna get 100 points soon, and like DMZ, TM4 and GBLH. But starting from CND to Falcon and then XLN to Axel, they need to grind for more, because this is not enough. Actually, teams like HIRI, CND, Kamikaze, Kez, XLN, Azteca, and yeah, teams that are not playing 20 games, I think they still have actually the momentum to go on. But I'm not really sure of what's gonna happen for them. But yeah, this is it on the first page. KDRL, NG, Akasaya, MRG, Legend, Marando, Tabi, F12, Pilato, and LF. This is the top 10. They got approximately 100 or 200 plus points for the top 5, and yeah, for the top 6 still 10, maybe if they can get 150, 170 points. 80 the SLN. This is the top 11 till 16. This is where the classments actually moves up and down, because yeah, seeing this, BLK can still climb up, but Melendo, Apex, STL, and they couldn't do anything anymore. Soul is definitely gonna play you on the finals if they could actually give a really nice game. But let's see later. This is the overall standings of this. We're gonna see the overall available players, and the overall available top players is 49 Lavatar, 49 Orpheus with 37, Mah with 42, and Zahyu SKR with 42. Zahyu, definitely they're not gone yet for now on, and it's really chill, and yeah, I guess it's a really nice thing to see from them actually. But yeah, NG, it's the name. No, just kidding, guys. NG, and NG, they get actually 3 back-to-back winner chicken, which is really impressive for now on. But yeah, actually this is a really nice thing to see from Team NG. Actually, we haven't seen the domination as brutal as this, but their 80 is actually also there, and yeah, with only 9 limbs, they got the winner chicken at our last game, and that's the OG map air angle. But yeah, this is it, guys. This is actually the end of our day 13. After this, tomorrow we're gonna go to the day 14, and after that we're gonna go for the day 15. So guys, this is me and Annie at the Atoll Esports League 2025. We are gonna see you soon. So guys, we're gonna say bye bye, and we are gonna see you tomorrow. Bye.
Fonuga vibuli hayata netungulilani takummisaki mezuga efesh gameуга kudunu speeduga PUBG ganda snap kore esaka meme taka efuri feeduga etekutoku fura efetu cheku taka ve OG fasha esali trendaka eki vajidwa
Santa Liberty, technology, libe kuri eruma, eko haru fatuga, tibe hos baguta, bagutung ufala, libe huwa fenta, kula veche, libe fa.
Just my fight, just my fight, just my fight,
ರಾಜ್ಯಗೆ ಎಮ್ಮೆ ಬೋಡು 5G ನೆಟ್ವರ್ಕ್.
Bebe, क्या हो रहा है? Bebe, मी क्या हो रहा है?
ಕಮೆಂಗ್ ಹಿಂಗಾಲೊಮ್ಮೆ ಉದ್ದಗೂ ಕಮೆದ್ದು 5G ಜಸ್ಸಾದ ಕಮೆಂಗ್ ಹಿಂಗಾಲೊಮ್ಮೆಣೊಮಿಯ ಉರಿದು 5G ಜಸ್ಸಾದ కురియరుమెంగ్ అవహ బేనుందో 5G జస్సాల ಹಯಾತುಗ ಅವಹ ಕುರಿಯರುಂಗ್ ಹೋದಾಲಂ ಬೇಣುಮಿಯ ಉರಿದು 5G ಜಸ್ಸಾಲ మడుకురుమ్మి వర వ్యాక్ అమెద్దో 5G జస్సాల ಸತೇಕ ಗುಣ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ತಜುರ್ಬಾ ಕೊಲ್ಲುಮ ಉರಿದೂಗೆ 5G ಜಸ್ಸಾಲ
ಗೇಮಿಂಗ್ ಇತುರು ಹರಫತಕ ರಾಜ್ಯಗೆ MS ಅಳಿ ಗೇಮಿಂಗ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಉರಿದು
जाणू तो एक है राकेता एक हथियार उतर की हमला दी फुरडी लाफा दुआ क्या गादा ना तरुण बाबा कुरा फुमा द बाकुडा गादुरा मुझे यारू कम को दूर वाला फुरा का कबादा तो तेनी हकुड़ा मत का फस्की चहेनी they will survive for the veni divide को टीम किंग को veni गा बदन का को गेमी का कतुरे का को बेडी का कपा ए हुर veni फहुमी है का को veni दीवान मी मगे महल मगे राज मी मगे बतल
Welcome to Uridhu Nation.
The Gamers Man.
किया बला किया ने खाड़ो खाड़ो कुरु कुरु खाड़ो खाड़ो किरुली कुकुड़ो फास्ट को किया करकुर का किरुली ना 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 खाड़ो कुरु खाड़ो किरुली कुकुड़ो
ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ ಏದೋ ರಾಜ್ಯಗೆ ಎಮ್ಮೆ ಹಲವು ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ಗೆ ಇಂಟರ್ನೆಟ್ ಅಕ ಉರಿದೂಗೆ ಅನ್ಲಿಮಿಟೆಡ್ ಸೂಪರ್ ನೆಟ್
खाड़ो किरुली कुकुड़ो
ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ ಏದೋ ರಾಜ್ಯಗೆ ಎಮ್ಮೆ ಹಲವು ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ಗೆ ಇಂಟರ್ನೆಟ್ ಅಕ ಉರಿದೂಗೆ ಅನ್ಲಿಮಿಟೆಡ್ ಸೂಪರ್ ನೆಟ್
Edu Smiang Ai Live
ಫೋನು ಗಾವೆ ಬುಳಿ ಹಯಾತ ನಟುಂಗುಳಿಲನಿ ತಕುಮ್ಮೀಸಕಿ ಮೇಜುಗಾ ಎಫಶಿ ಗೇಮುಗಾ ಕುಡುನು ಸ್ಪೀಡುಗಾ ಎ ಪಬ್ಜಿ ಗಂಡ ಸ್ನೆಪ್ ಕುರೆ ಎಸಕ ಮೀಮ್ ತಕ ಎ ಫುರಿ ಫೀಡುಗಾ ಎ ಟೆಕು ಟೊಕು ಫುರ ಎ ಫಿಟು ಚೆಕು ತಕ ವೆ ಓಜಿ ಫಶಾ ಎ ಸಾಳಿ ಟ್ರೆಂಡಕ ಎ ಕಿ ಬಜಿದುವಾ
Santa Liberty Technology Libe Kuri Eruma Eko Haru Fatuga Tibe Hus Baguta Bagutung Ufala Libe Hua Fenta Kuda Veche Libe Fa
Jassali ma fighti live Jassali ma fighti live Jassali ma fighti live Jassali ma fighti live
ರಾಜ್ಯಗೆ ಎಮ್ಮೆ ಬೋಡು 5G ನೆಟ್ವರ್ಕ್
ಬೇಬೆ ಬೇಬೆ ಕ್ಯಾ ಹೊರಗ ಬೇಬೆ ಮಿ ಕ್ಯಾ ಹೊರಗ
Coming hingalo me undagu kameddo 5G jassala Coming hingalo me no miya uridu 5G jassala Kurierumen avaha beenundo 5G jassala Hayatuga avaha kurierun hodalam beenumiya uridu 5G jassala Madukuru mi vara back ameddo 5G jassala Sateka guna speed tajruba kolluma uriduge 5G jassala
ಗೇಮಿಂಗ್ ಇತುರು ಹರಫತಕ ರಾಜ್ಯಗೆ MS ಅಳಿ ಗೇಮಿಂಗ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಉರಿದು
Januta eki hera kita eki hatiyaru tareki hamaladi furuli la fadua gaga dana torun baba kura fumma da bakunda gadura mujiyaru kamuka dudu la fura kaka bara duta veni hakura mata ka faski cheheni they will survive pura veni diva ikko team king kude veni nga badan kaku he gaming kaka ture kaku he bedi kaka pa e hur veni fahumi heka ke kude veni divu vani mi mage mahal mage raja mi mage matal
Welcome to Uridu Nation.
The Gamers Man.
Kia bala kiane kalu kalu kuru kuru kalu kalu kiruli kukulu fast ko kiala karkur kalu kirulu no kalu kuru kalu kiruli kukulu
fast edo rajyege emme haluwi speed ge internet aka uridu ge unlimited supernet
kalu kuru kalu kiruli kukulu
ಫಾಸ್ಟೇದೋ ರಾಜ್ಯಗೆ ಎಮ್ಮೆ ಹಲವು ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ಗೆ ಇಂಟರ್ನೆಟ್ ಉರಿದೂಗೆ ಅನ್ಲಿಮಿಟೆಡ್ ಸೂಪರ್ನೆಟ್ ಎದುಸ್ ಮಿಯಂ ಐ ಲಿವೆ ಲಿವೆ
ಫೋನು ಗಾವೆ ಬುಳಿ ಹಯಾತಾನ ಟುಂಗುಳಿಲನೀತ ಕುಮ್ಮಿಸಕಿ ಮೇಜುಗಾ ಎಫಶಿ ಗೇಮುಗಾ ಕುಳುನು ಸ್ಪೀಡುಗಾ ಎ ಪಬ್ಜಿ ಗಂಡ ಸ್ನೆಪ್ ಕುರೆ ಎಸಕ ಮೀಮ್ ತಕ ಎ ಫುರಿ ಫೀಡುಗಾ ಎ ಟೆಕು ಟೊಕು ಫುರಾ ಎ ಫಿಟು ಚೆಕು ತಕ ವೆ ಓಜಿ ಫಶಾ ಎ ಸಾಳಿ ಟ್ರೆಂಡಕ ಎ ಕಿ ಬಜಿದುವಾ
Puro santo liberne technology libe kuri eruma eko haru fatuga tibe hos bagota bagotung ufala libe huwa fentak fuga veche libe fa
Jassali ma fighti libe 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 Jassali ma fighti libe 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 Jassali ma fighti libe 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 Jassali ma fighti libe
ರಾಜ್ಯಗೆ ಎಮ್ಮೆ ಬೋಡು 5G ನೆಟ್ವರ್ಕ್
Bebe, bebe, क्या हो रहा है? Bebe, मी क्या हो रहा है?
ಕಮೆಂಗ್ ಹಿಂಗಾಲೊಮ್ಮೆ ಉದಗು ಕಮೆದ್ದು 5G ಜಸ್ಸಾದ ಕಮೆಂಗ್ ಹಿಂಗಾಲಂಬೇಣೊಮಿಯ ಉರಿದು 5G ಜಸ್ಸಾದ ಕುರಿಯರು ಮೆಂಗ್ ಅವಹ ಬೇಣುಂದೋ 5G ಜಸ್ಸಾಲ ಹಯಾತುಗ ಅವಹ ಕುರಿಯರು ಹೋದಾಲಂ ಬೇಣುಮಿಯ ಉರಿದು 5G ಜಸ್ಸಾಲ ಮಡುಕುರುಮ್ಮಿ ವರ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಅಮೆದ್ದು 5G ಜಸ್ಸಾಲ ಸತೇಕ ಗುಣ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ತಜುರ್ಬಾ ಕೊಲ್ಲುಮ ಉರಿದೂಗೆ 5G ಜಸ್ಸಾಲ
ಗೇಮಿಂಗ್ ಇತುರು ಹರಫತಕ ರಾಜ್ಯಗೆ ಎಮ್ಮೆ ಸಳಿ ಗೇಮಿಂಗ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಉರಿದು
जाणू तो एक है राकित एक हथियार उतर की हमला दी फुरडी लाफा दुआ क्या गादा ना तरुण बा पूरा फुमा द बैकुडा गादुरा मुझे यारू कम को दूडू गाला फुरा का कबादा तो वेनी हकुडा मत का फस्की चहेनी they will survive for the venny diva iko team king kule venny ga pedang ka ku gemi